will be used. So what they can do right now is wait for Lifestealer to get his level 6. That's the reason why they're not putting some supports or they're not applying some pressure here in the bottom lane. But on the bottom lane, Paul with the shackles, the slow from Lifestealer, but that is not enough. He's eating a lot of damage. Static Storm, and while that is happening, they're able to take down one. Is he able to get out? Yes, he will. While on the top lane, they're able to kill Juggernaut. So let's see what happens. 415 physical damage. But on the bottom lane, with the grab 3 and 88 magical damage from the Avalanche. But that is not enough. And 175 they're able to kill Juggernaut. So let's see what happens. 495 physical damage for those with the grab 3 and 88 magical damage. So nice. I think they didn't saw Slardar, 175 here in that offside. So they're able to catch him with the crush and also burst him down with the combo from Tiny. So 2-0, 4 minutes throughout the game. 2K net worth advantage. Leaning toward Team Discrete while that is happening. Bottom lane. Okay, level 4 on Lifestealer. And a clutch plays, man, from Lifestealer. Well played. He's able to manage his HP, so he's able to get away from that assault from both Blood Magi. So Juggernaut got disconnected again. Well, let's check on Morphling. Morphling, he does have the Ring of Aquila, so it will be easier for him to get those mana regen or mana, since he's playing against Medusa. He needs to get this. He needs to make sure that he always have mana, just in case that he got ganked. He needs to have his at least 160 mana for the waveform. 7-1 agility gain. Yeah. Bonus strength +5. So it's really good, man. And Morphling's really OP right now. I've played with Morphling earlier on my Smurf account, and we are able to wreck them early to mid game, but when it comes to late game, man, it's really difficult. Skadi plus Ethereal Blade, they can just burst anyone. And he can Morphling earlier on my Smurf account, and we are able to wreck them early to mid game. Steeler, as I can see here, is going for a face boot, so I think that's good. Blade, they can just be able to wreck them, but you really need to get some stats. As I can see here, is going for a face boot, so and if you're trying to build an F1 Blade, like a race car type of Lifestealer, face boots into Sanchinyasha, into drums maybe. It's really good, but we need to keep in mind that Bloodseeker is also there. If he he can get out from Rupture if he hits into Sanchinyasha cooldown, which is also good, but into drums maybe. Yeah, it's really good, but we need to keep in mind that Bloodseeker is also there. I think, on my own perspective, Power Threat, if he he can get out from Rupture if he hits also buffing up his HP, giving him into drums maybe. Yeah, it's really good, but we need to keep in mind that Bloodseeker is also using on my own perspective. Power Threat, if he he can get out. Let's check the CS in the mid lane. Also buffing up his HP, giving him into drums maybe. And one really good. Again, we need to Morphling at 17. I think, on my own perspective. So as you can see, there's a gap. He can get out. Let's check the CS in the mid lane. Also buffing up his HP, giving him into drums maybe. And one really good. Again, we need to Morphling at damage right now against Medusa. 7 on my own perspective. Gap. So as you can see, there's a gap. He can get out. Let's check the CS in the mid lane. Also buffing up his HP, giving him into drums maybe. And one really good. Again, while that is happening, Morphling will be in favor when it comes to the laning phase. But Medusa, they have she's that right type now. CS also buffing up his HP, giving into drums maybe. And one really good. Again, while that is happening, Morphling will be in favor when it comes to the laning phase. But Medusa, they have she's that right type of CS. 4 minutes throughout the game, 2-0. 2K net worth advantage. Let's check the net worth. So all 4 heroes from Team Discrete, they're on the top chart right now.
Not for you.
Oh, okay, hold on. Bottom lane. Paul with the Shackle and the Blade Fury combo. Or rather, Blade Fury. The Ether Shock is enough for them to take him down. And the top lane as well.
Just fell on hard time.
Tiny going in with the Avalanche and the normal attacks. Oh my goodness, 157 damage from Avalanche, 148 from Toss, and 139 from the Grab Tree. 378 damage for those physical attacks. So can you imagine Tiny getting this much farm in the early game? Though he lacks armor, but as you can see, 98 damage with the power threats. And 1,200, man. He can survive this Omni Slash once Juggernaut got it. Oh, the crush again in the top lane. But, well, Tiny doesn't have mana, but he does have 10 stick charges. But he won't risk it. Since it's really tanky, he can use this magic stick for those clutch games. Or clutch plays, rather. Okay, another disconnection. Hold on. Okay. Alright, so I think they're having problems with their connection. Alright. So let's see here. Crystal Maiden. Yeah, they're just taunting each other. It's, well, if you're playing on this on the Southeast Asia server, there's a technique where they call psychoing, where you psychologically destroy your opponent by speaking a lot or by trash talking. But since we're live, we need to. This is a professional tournament, and we need to make sure that we're giving respect to each other. Alright, again on the mid lane, they're able to take down Medusa. And they're able to, well, Medusa able to apply some damage. 120 HP out of 640. Still good. Good fight, I think. Alright, while Poke-chan with the boots of speed. It's real difficult to lane against this Invoker. Oh, rather. Here comes the bottom lane. No. Will not connect. We might see some rotation. Slardar in the mid lane. Here comes the crush. He might be able to apply some damage here, but the mana shield is up. Where's Paul? Paul is way too far, but they're still trying to catch. One more hit, one more crush rather. Here comes the shackles, it will connect. And they might be able to take this one. Floppy Cheeks will take another kill in the mid lane. And they need to keep in mind, they don't have inhibition here in the mid lane. So it will be easier for Slardar and Shadow Shaman to Oh, top lane toss! An avalanche combo. And he also used all of those three grab charges against. Oh, crush again. They're able to catch S4. S4. Oh, he got trapped by those creep wave. They're able to force another TP rotation. Jep trying to TP in, and he might be able to. Yes, he will. Top lane. So Poke-chan, he TP'd on the top lane, so it means space for Lifestealer to get his next item. He's already level 7. While Bloodseeker is still level 5, he needs to get his Rupture as soon as possible. Oh, unfortunately, the creeps took that Observer Ward, so, well, instead of them taking it, 100 gold missed by Team Matha style. Alright, top lane, some small skirmishes here. Poke-chan trying to catch, but here comes the crush, plus the ether shock from Shadow Shaman. They're just trying to taunt him out. Here comes the toss again, and the avalanche. The damage is enough. Here comes the stun from Mister, but they're going to chase S4, and he will pay for it. Double kill for Jeff. And here comes Floppy Cheeks trying to body block, but will it be enough? Yes, he will. And the toss plus the ether shock combo from Shadow Shaman, and both tiny. Oh, the gap, man. Do you see the gap? 11-0. 8 minutes throughout the game. 7k net worth advantage in favor of Team Discrete.
Oh, Radiant's top tower is under attack.
So Shrine will be used, and also the smoke has been popped. They're not going to stop. They're putting a line, drawing in the mid lane. This might be the next target. They have a vision here in the top lane, so they can see if ever there's any supports waiting for mid lane to gank. But I think it's time for them to do the same. Smoke has been popped. They're just within the range of the tower.
Missing top.
Alright, here we go. The toss and the crush combo! Oh, the avalanche! Shackle as well from Paul. They might be able to kill another one, and Gok Bansai will secure the kill. Again, the rotation, man. They're not giving any space for Medusa to farm. But just like what I mentioned earlier, Medusa can still catch up, but I'm not sure if ever there's any stacks here that he can take or that she can take. And they're going to transition on the top lane. K1 trying to play safely, keep it on the bottom lane. It's only a matter of time. It's only level 6, but they're able to take down Bloodseeker first. And it's only a matter of time trying to juke his way between the 3 lines. And they're not that fast since he does have his face boots. 13-0. Early lane domination from Team Discrete. So Slardar will be taking the mid lane for a while, soaking some XP. And wow, as you can see, Morphling already have Perseverance. He can go for, and he will go for a Lincoln Sphere. And once he's able to get that, the next item might be an Ethereal Blade. Alright, mid lane, tier 1 tower, 50% HP, while the Illusion is trying to buy some time for the siege creep to hit that tower. Alright, here comes the rotation. Poke-chan is not level 6 yet, man. You need to get your level 6 for you to make those plays. While on the bottom lane, Paul might be in danger. Here will be the first kill for Team Matha style. But K1 still trying to run. Mister trying to body block. But he does have the face boots. And the body block will not work. And there's a salve for Juggernaut, since he doesn't have enough mana. While on the middle lane again, Fluffy Cheeks killing Bloodseeker, and toss combo again from Tiny. This toss, man, is really messing them up. He can toss Slardar, he can toss Morphling for them to close the gap, while Gok Banzai is still getting his level 6. And man, Bloodseeker is getting pressured a lot. Mister can't really get out from here. So Poke-chan, I'm not sure why he's still trying to contest the bottom lane. He can get the creeps though, or the neutral creeps. But it will not stop Lifestealer from catching him. He does have the face boots. 3,600, so I think Lifestealer is going for a Radiance. It's not that far though. You can get a Sacred Relic on the Dire Secret Shop. So they need to keep in mind that it's a life stealer, man. It can slow you down with open wounds. You can also use infest, but let's see. Here comes the Gok Banzai. He's already level 6, but he's saving for Blink Dagger, and he might be able to purchase here in the side shop. Then he can TP on the bottom lane, since infest is already up. But let's see, they might be able to use this Blink Dagger first. Mass Serpent Wards will be committed. Here comes the Shackle. They're trying to put some damage on Ogre Magi. Here comes the Life Stealer. He didn't use the open wounds yet, but Sacred Relic has been purchased. One more bite, and make that 2. Oh, the top lane! They're able to take down SF, the Crystal Maiden, Gok Banzai, trying to pump his Crash, and it will connect. He will Blink Dagger out. But there's still vision from Bloodseeker, but they can't catch him since it's only a point on Thirst. Alright, so they have Rupture as well, but he can easily TP out. This Bloodseeker pick, man, you picked it first. You need to make sure that you will at least make use of Rupture every single time, 30 minutes throughout the game. And as you can see, and when it comes to net worth, 6,200 for both Morphling and Lifestealer. That's how farmed they are. 5,300 on Tiny. Well, it's not that far when it comes to top 1 CS or top 1 net worth for Team Matha style. So the game is still not over till it's over, man. 3,400. Oh, here comes the good pick off. Lo and S4, they're able to take down Morphling. So let's see the death summary. So physical damage from the creeps. Alright, the Mystic Snake and the Ice Blast or Crystal Nova and the Frostbite from CM is enough. So I think since the change, you really can't change any attribute if you got silent or if you're disabled. Avalanche toss combo, and they're able to take one Bloodseeker away from the game for the next 22 seconds. Here comes the rotation. Look, okay, they saw Shadow Shaman and he might be punished here. No, S4 will also use her ultimate to slow down and take down the Shadow Shaman. Every single kill counts for Team Matha style to at least regain some momentum, at least get some gold for his next item. So Medusa still working for Power Threads. Okay.
That's ridiculous.
Jep again killing Bloodseeker, man. He gave a lot of kills. That's 0-8 Bloodseeker. You need to play carefully, bro. While on the mid lane, oh, the Mystic Snake damage. That's 4 points on Mystic Snake, and he will morph out. But here comes the Infest Bomb. They're going to focus on Low. Frostbite will buy some time here, but it's only a matter of time before he can kill here. Gok Banzai pumping his Crush, but he's able to cast the Omni Slash first. It's only a matter of time to try and run, but the damage from Fluffy is enough. Plus the Avalanche and the Toss combo. S4, it's time for the supports to run. They're able to take 4 in exchange of 1. Here comes Bloodseeker with the Blood Right, but maybe, well, I think it's not necessary. You need to get this XP, bro. Fluffy Cheeks. Oh, he can purchase the Lincoln Sphere now. 2,500 gold stash. And it's only a matter of time. Here, 2 Rupture will connect into Lifestealer. He needs to find someone or somewhere where he can infest. No, the damage. It's enough. So Lifestealer is also good. You need to back out. 4chan, but he's trying to juke inside the well or inside the 3 lines. I'm not sure why he didn't go back. Maybe he's just trying to buy some time, but the tier 2 tower is already taken out. For sure, because there's a Mass Serpent Wards there. I think it's either he's lagging or...
Oh man, what? Get up on out of here.
Okay, Gok Banzai does have the Blink Dagger. Stone Gaze will be committed. It will connect or it will hit on Morphling, but Gok Banzai is also here with the Blink Dagger Crush and the waveform from Fluffy Cheeks. It doesn't have mana anymore, and that adaptive strike will end this life. 28 to 5, 17k net worth advance, just 17 minutes throughout the game, man. They can take this tier 1 tower. since they're able to mess up and remove those tier 2 tower in the mid lane, so they can also place a lot of deeper scent or observer wards for Team Discrete. Fluffy Cheeks taking the tier 1 tower. They're now grouping up. Oh, the crash! Initiation from Gok Banzai, and the avalanche toss combo is enough for them to take down Bloodseeker. He does have buyback, but I think they will just disengage for now since the rest of the team is on the bottom lane trying to farm for his next item. 17 minutes throughout the game. He needs around 1,400 gold more for Juggernaut to get his Blade Fury. Maybe 2 minutes or at least a minute and a half he can get his Battle Fury. Corrosive Haze has been applied. Okay, they're just playing with the Fog of War for now. They're on the high ground. Jep with the initiation, avalanche, and toss back into Gok Banzai. Nice crush, and the grab tree, or the tree toss is enough for them to take out Ogre Magi. Here comes the Bloodrite. It will connect into Shadow Shaman. Here comes the crush as well from Gok Banzai. Here, oh, the Morphling. Stone Gaze, but it will not affect Morphling on that phase. They're able to take 3. Are they able to take another one? No, there's a high ground vision. Here comes the crush from Gok Banzai. They're not going to stop the damage, the avalanche, and the toss. Plus the Aether Shock will take the life of Medusa, 33-5. They're snowballing right now, and I'm not sure if Team Matha style can really do something about this. Morphling is way too tanky. Well, not that tanky, but 800 HP, but the damage output from Morphling really hurts so much. Plus the tiny combo. They have a lot of magical burst damage. And here goes the tier 2 tower. Okay, avalanche, toss, mister, what are you doing there? Okay, Bloodrite trying to zone them out, but the damage, oh, Morphling. Double kill, and it's already on a godlike strike. And this is what I'm talking about, the Morph Replicate. They're able to take down or to slow down Medusa with the stolen frostbite. They're able to take another one, double buyback for Team Matha style. Gok Banzai going in. Oh, Mister trying to get that battle block. Oh, Poki-chan with the toss. 39-5, 26k net worth advantage. It's just really just a matter of time before Team Discrete, and I saw a good game right here. So a good game, well played. And this is just game 1, guys. So stay tuned, 39-5. So I think they will cancel the GG call. So they're going to push this in and take 1 lane of Rax for their price, 39-5, 30k net worth advantage, and I think that no one can stop them.
Oh boy, Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Alright, so the creeps on the top lane still pushing, so there's no backdoor protection in the mid lane. Here comes Mister. Going solo. Oh, alright. Team fight, not that clean. I'm not sure what are the plans of Team Matha style right now. Putting Ogre Magi in front of the creeps. In front of those 5 heroes, man. Tier 3 tower. Another lane of Rax will be taken by Team Discrete. Oh, the jump! Infest Bomb! They're going to take in them 1 by 1. Rage will, or the Bloodrite will not kick into Rage. So they're able to get out. They're choking them inside their well. No chance to escape from this one. They can either initiate with the blink-in toss back from Tiny. Here comes the avalanche. Oh, they're just playing with Matha style while they're taking down the tier 3 tower in the bottom lane. And it's Lifestealer with the Radiance. And that evasion, I'm not sure if they can burst out even the... well, they can burst out the Shadow Shaman and the Slardar, but I'm not sure about the cores. And again, the shotgun combo from Morphling. Okay, so Mister trying to run, but he really can't run from that one. Mass Serpent Wards into Shackle, plus the Aether Shock. Okay, so I think they're just spending the spending this time to talk about their next draft. So that's why they canceled the GG call. So it's also good. At least it won't take too much of your time, and at the same time they can at least prep up for the next game. But I'm not sure if with this 40k network advantage, if Matha style can really catch up from this one. So Ancients will be taken 44 to 6, man, 44 to 6. So I think what happened was they really did not communicate that well in the early game. So I think that's one of the things that they need to work on for second game. And again, congratulations for Team Discrete winning game 1. And hold up, we also have game 2 in a few minutes. This is GPN Online Tournament. We have Team Discrete winning game 1 in the best of 3 series. We'll be right back, and I'm your caster TDZ. Pero kung maglalaro ng ano.
team banned. Ooh, Radiant team banned. Dire team banned. Oh man, Rick, there's only 10 seconds left to pick a hero. 5 seconds, Morty. It'll be fine. You better pick your hero. 5 seconds.
And we are back for Game 2 GPN Online Tournament, guys. Don't forget to share this video to all of your friends. Tag your friends here in our comment section. At the same time, every comments that you're posting it right there, we're reading it. So if you have any feedback about the previous game or about this game, let's see how you think. We're going to read, or I'm going to read that, by the way. Don't worry. And Game 2 in the best of 3 series. And what an awesome place from Team Discrete on that Game 1. But let's see if Matha style will force this series into a Game 3, or would Team Discrete dominate the series with a 2-0 sweep? Let's start Matha style. We'll be playing a Radiant side. Team Discrete and Dire.
Yeah,
let's check the bans. So Matha style banned Ogre Magi. So they have decided not to use Ogre Magi anymore since they are the one who picked that earlier. Shadow Fiend will be banned. Well, one of the glass cannon heroes, Shadow Fiend. Good way to catch up. While Team Discrete, they banned Underlord and Pudge, plus the Viper. So they also banned Viper earlier. Well, if you're playing a Viper, it's really not that difficult to play Viper. Well, you just need to poison attack and place that Viper strike into the enemy. It's really easy, but the impact of Viper when it comes to the laning phase will really mess up your core hero, especially the mid lane if you chose or if they chose the Viper placing in the mid lane. So Silencer will be banned at the same time for Team Matha style. So removing that global silence, canceling all the channeling spells if they wish to pick any Enigma or any channeling skill heroes. So Team Discrete, they've used their okay, so 18 minutes or 1 minute and 18 seconds left on the reserve time. Chen will be picked up. With a support Chen. Well, I'm playing Chen, and I'm sure that he got buffed a lot from those previous patches, just like Enchantress. So they're really applying a lot of pressure, especially Valve. They're giving a lot of light to Chen with this early early initiation with those neutral creeps. Okay, well, Matha style, here comes the Warlock and the Bristleback. Warlock is really good when it comes to team fights. You can initiate with the stone or with the rock, his ultimate, and then use the fatal bonds plus the slow from Warlock. It's really difficult to play against this one. So I think this is the right hero to pick for Team Matha style. Since Team Discrete, they're looking forward, or they're upon checking their plays earlier, they really love contesting, and well, once they're able to get some space and dominate the early game, they're really not gonna stop. They can't stop from that one. And the core heroes, man, that they're picking, it's either a Life Stealer, but what I've observed, they're really a run and gun heroes. Well, just like what they picked just right now, Brewmaster. Brewmaster is one of those heroes who really wants to fight. Well, as you can see, he's Brewmaster. But the thing is, with the Primal Split and with the Thunderclap, that slow is enough for them to rip out those supports. And obviously, once he popped out this or once he used this Primal Split, he will focus on supports. And the slow from Warlock will not stay long since it's a channeling spell. You can just put the Earth Ruling and stun Warlock to cancel that slow.
5 seconds.
But what will be their counter hero for Bristleback? Tinker will be banned for Team Matha style. Oh yeah, don't forget to follow us on Facebook, facebook.com/GPN. That's Golf, Pedro, Nancy, Esports, and also we also streaming our well, we have 3 streams active right now, guys. So this is how good this tournament is. We have Twitch, twitch.tv/GPN Esports. We have YouTube youtube.com/GPN Esports, and we also have our stream on our Facebook Live, facebook.com/GPN Esports. So 10 seconds left for the original time for the next ban for Team Matha style.
Yeah, 5 seconds left now.
And they've also banned Naga Siren for Team Discrete. So as you can see, based on their drafts and on their picks, they're removing those heroes who's really good, or those heroes who can really mess up their initiation. 1 Underlord with the Dark Rift. 2 Pudge. Pudge can get at least one hero, and if ever they're able to get 1 hero, they're able to burst them down. So Team Discrete is really focusing more on a teamfight oriented draft. Viper will be removed as well. If you remove Viper, you're going to remove that lane domination, or that early advantage when it comes to the lane phase for the enemy team. Naga Siren with the Song of the Siren. So they're removing those lockdown heroes who can stop them from clashing. Also the Death Prophet. Since Death Prophet, once he is able to get his exorcism, it will really, well, for a team's perspective, you will have those second thought if you want to initiate or not. But since they have removed these heroes, they have a much more better pool where they can pick a teamfight oriented hero, like a run and gun hero, just like Brewmaster and Chen. They can pick a Witch Doctor, but I think Chen's heal is already enough.
Radiant team pick.
Oh, Sand King, again another initiating hero for Team Discrete. They also have Epicenter to slow down those heroes, and also a good initiation with the Borrow Strike. Well, at the same time, Matha style is really not... Well, they really picked a good composition of heroes as well. They can well, fight with Static Storm plus the slow and the Chaotic Offering from Warlock. They also have a good frontliner with Bristleback. But they need to make sure that Bristleback will have a good time when it comes to the offlane.
Dire team pick.
Oh, Phantom Lancer. Okay. We're seeing good picks here for Team Matha style. But, they have 2 AoEs for Team Discrete.
Rick, there's only 10 seconds left to
They have
pick a hero.
Thunderclap and Borrow Strike plus the Epicenter.
Yeah,
But let's see what kind of play style, or what are they planning right now. Oracle, or rather Arc Warden, will be picked for Team Discrete. So this will be their mid lane hero. Arc Warden's really annoying, man. Once he's able to get the hand of Midas and his split, his levels, his ultimate can apply a lot of pressure on the other lanes, and if he will spam those ghosts.
Oh, Dire team ban.
Oh, man. Supports will have a hard time dodging those ghosts right there. So let's see, Matha style removing Invoker in this event from the hero pool. And for Team Discrete, they're just thinking about their next ban. But they have also removed that Prophet, which is also good.
You really gotta pick a hero. You got 10 seconds.
They need to have another push hero for Matha style for this draft to be effective. They have a good chase with Phantom Lancer and also with the glimpse of Disruptor. They have good team fight with Chaotic Offering Initiation and the Static Storm plus the Kinetic Field.
10 seconds to pick your hero.
But the only initiator that I can see here is Warlock. But Warlock is not that. Well, he's a support hero. He can. Well, he really can't initiate technically, just like what other heroes are doing, just like Axe with the Blink Dagger. Oh man, Storm Spirit. So Brewmaster off lane, Chen position 5. Sand King will be their position 4, the roaming support. Arc Warrior will be their core hero, position 1, and position 2, Storm Spirit playing mid. So they need a good disable, man. They don't have any stun for Matha style. That's one of the problems that they might encounter later. Okay, Sniper. Alright.
Time to choose your hero.
Okay. I'm not sure what will be the plan of Team Matha style. They don't have stuns. And they really don't. So the only way that they can take down the Storm Spirit if they are able to catch Storm Spirit inside the Static Storm. And that will be a problem since they don't have any stuns. But let's see. Maybe they have some cheeky plays here, some strategy on their own. But if you're going to ask me, I'm leaning towards Team Discrete here. Since they have a good pushing strat with Arc Warden's illusion, as you can see, Arc Warden with the if they can just use the bubble to amp up his attack speed and also take down those towers. They have good initiation with Storm Spirit, Magical Burst with Epicenter, plus the Chen. They have reliable. Well, they can sustain each fight with the Hand of God from Chen. So let's see. Game 2 in the best of 3 series, guys. GPN online tournament. I'm your caster TDZ, and let's go straight to the game. Let's go ahead and introduce our players. Playing on the Radiant side of the map, we have Team Matha style. Okay, so Lo playing Sniper, Poke-chan on Bristleback, S4 on Disruptor, Mr. playing Warlock, and K1 on Phantom Lancer. And on the dark side of the map, we have Team Discrete, Paul playing Chen, Gok Banzai on Sand King, Fluffy Cheeks on the Storm Spirit, Jeff playing Brewmaster, and lastly, it's only a matter of time on Arc Warden. Alright, so early laning phase, I think one of the things that I can say for Matha style is they need to dominate the lane. They need to gank Storm Spirit before he got his before he can get his level 6, because once he reaches level 6, a Storm can snowball, honestly saying. I'm just saying the facts, guys. Alright, so Bristleback will be playing in the off lane. Let's see. Alright. Let's check the comments from our viewers.
Morty, I'm getting ready for the game to start in 30 seconds.
Alright, so they might be able to take down this top lane here. And it's only a matter of time spamming those Spark Wraith. Also a good zoning tool. You can just place Spark Wraith on the backside, on the back lines, just behind the range creep. If you're laning against a melee hero, it's really difficult for them to take those last hits. Okay, double shrapnel on Sniper, and on top of another one. Okay, so they knew that Sniper picked up a shrapnel, but again they will just back off. And again the steal, man. The steal from Gok Banzai. So they only faked, well, they faked back. But let's see, it's only a matter of time. Paul, Gok Banzai, and Jep. So four bounty runes taken by Team Discrete. Oh my goodness. That's 4 times 4. 160 gold. Advantage for every hero for Team Discrete. Okay, Poke-chan needs to play carefully here. So he will play with Fatal Bonds. Quite unusual pick for level 1 Warlock. Okay, so they use the Fatal Bonds to plus the Quill Spray. But with those body blocks, Spark Wraith. Oh, it's only a matter of time. Taking a lot of damage from the creeps here. He's overextending. One more hit, maybe that's enough. No, he does have the magic stick. Alright, on the mid lane, we have Fluffy Cheeks against Claw on Sniper. So the creep wave are pushing in. 2 range creep will be used, or will be stacked, but he won't be able to get the last hit. While on the bottom lane, we have K1 and S4 playing here in the bottom lane against Jep Brewmaster. So easy lane for both teams, but still, we will see this laning advantages once they are able to get their power spikes, especially for Storm Spirit level 6. It will be easier for him to get those ganks. And also, well played by the way for Storm Spirit, making sure that the side of their side he will get this lane equilibrium advantage by taking some damage from those creeps here. Okay, bottom lane, we might see some rotation here. S4, he does have the Thunder Strike. K1, well that is happening. Well, I'm not sure why K1 is staying here on this side of the map. Well, he can just get or soak those XP from the lane creeps. It's much more effective. But Jep is really messing the lane equilibrium up. So he will pull this creeps here on this side. He will pull this one inside the tier 1 tower. So easy XP for the offlane Brewmaster. Okay, mid lane, we might saw some rotation here. Chen does have a center conqueror, but he needs to close the gap first. There's no vortex yet for Storm Spirit. Maybe once he hit his level 5. Alright, top lane. Alright, Mango has been used. Alright, double Borrow Strike from Gok Banzai. Oh, here comes the spirits. The Ghost Spark Wraith will be used, but it's just a point on the Spark Wraith. And again, while that is happening in the middle lane, they're able to take down Sniper and make that to another Borrow Strike from Gok Banzai. They might be able to kill Poki-chan here. Oh, the Flux damage is really good, especially when you're alone. So 0-3, early domination from Team Discrete here, while Chen will send Storm Spirit back. And he will try to soak some XP here. Trying to get this level 6. So that free TP. Oh my goodness. With the bottle charge, man. Really efficient for Team Discrete doing this kind of play. Making sure that Storm Spirit, well, he might miss some CS. But he will make sure that he will get his bottle as soon as possible before that 4-minute mark. Okay, Law will cancel the double damage. Here comes the Borrow Strike. Fluffy might get caught here. One more hit. And that is enough. So Fluffy cheeks even using the Static Remnant, since he knows that Sand King can just run away from that one. And does the Shrapnel stack? Okay, consume a charge launch. Yeah, it will, but I'm not sure if the slow will work the same. But I'm sure it's just 20%. Oh well. 0-4, 3k network advantage for Team Discrete. Let's check the bottom lane. So K1 doesn't have mana, but he's taking a lot of pressure here from Jeff. And since Disruptor is staying here in the bottom lane, he might soak some XP from Phantom Lancer. Alright, top lane. Poki-chan. And Warlock. Picking a Mental Intelligence. Okay, it's only a matter of time here, taking some damage. Where's the, okay, the Static, or the Borrow Strike from Gok Banzai. They might be able to take down Poki-chan. Poki-chan trying to run, but the Flux damage. I'm not sure why Mr. did not follow, his Bristleback. Or I'm not sure if he's aware that Flux is intact on Bristleback. Because you will not receive any damage from Flux if you have another unit just beside you. But if you're alone, Man, the damage from Flux is really difficult to sustain, man. Mister, again, trying to contest against Gok Banzai. I'm not sure why, but here comes the heal. Self-heal from the Shadow Word. And it might be enough. But they're able to buy some time or give some space for it's only a matter of time here in the bottom or in the top lane. So let's check the CS. 35 last hits and 17 denies for Storm Spirit. Again, Sniper with 14 last hits and 0 denies. He picked up an early Ring of Aquila. Well, I think because he's spamming his shrapnel a lot. Maybe that's the deal. Or maybe he can just spam his assassinate once he's able to get his level 6. So Warlock trying to make his own place here. He does have the Brutes of Speed, but I'm not sure that that is enough. While on the bottom lane, Jeff killing S4 with these, well, with the Primal Split. He can debuff this. Oh, the stun again, but is it enough? Thunderclap will. K1 using his double, trying to get out of here, but he will TP out. Where's the glimpse? No, he did not put any point on his glimpse yet. He's already level 3. Okay, well, he chose to put a point on Thunderstrike instead of getting that glimpse, so they will miss the chance of killing Brewmaster there. But here comes the rotation. Fluffy Chick storming in, using the zap and the stun from Center Conqueror. But Mister, why did you show yourself? Alright, he's taking some damage here, but they will disengage. And on the top lane as well, they're able to take down Bristleback with the Flux and the Spark Wraith. So that's 4 point in Flux right now. 60 damage per second for 6 seconds. 6 times 6, 36. So that's 360 damage. Magical damage for that single Flux. Plus the 160 damage plus the debuff from Spark Wraith. Oh man. This is starting to be difficult for Team Matha style. If they're going to give a lot of kills for Team Discrete, they can play safe for now and wait for the Sniper and also the Phantom Lance to get some items. Oh, again, the bottom lane, they're able to take down Disruptor. Fluffy Cheeks doesn't have mana. He does have the bottle. Oh! He really needs to get that kill here. Phantom Lancer with the first kill for the side of Team Matha style. 4 points on a Spirit Land, so he might be able to get some items right now. Okay, Ring of Aquila. He can go for early Diffusal Blade, which is also good against Storm Spirit. While Poke-chan again, he might take off from this. Oh, Gok Banzai Barrow Strike. But he does have the Sandstorm to get out of this one. Paul will use or will send Sand King home to replenish his life and live another day. 1 to 11 with 6k net worth advantage. Let's check the last, or net worth rather, 4,400 for Storm Spirit. He's also level 9 with 3,780. On Phantom Lancer, another kill, back-to-back kills for oh Paul, why are you there, Poke-chan? Oh, okay, another kill here. Alright. Starting to get some momentum here. 2 to 14. But Poke-chan still trying to chase. I'm not sure why, but I think he does have enough mana. 3 points on Bristleback and a point on Quill Spray. But I'm not sure if the Quill Spray damage is enough for them to take down Arc Warden. He's just giving a lot of magic stick charges on. It's only a matter of time. The Flux and the Spark Wraith will take him down.
He's now dominating. He's dominating.
Okay. It's either okay, so what they need to do for Team Matha style, what I can say is they can try to change the lane. At least they're able to contest Arc Warden, stopping him from getting some items. Since he's ahead right now. He's ahead. He's level 9. But as we can see, Arc Warden, well, his power spike is really when it comes to the late game. He's good when it comes to late game, but in the early game, man, you need to switch sides, bro. Oh, again, on the bottom lane, Mister taking a lot of damage from Chen creeps. S4 is also here. Why? Why are you there? Okay, 7 seconds left for the net, but the Hadouken will apply some damage here. Alright, Poke-chan trying to help his mate here. Barrow Strike into Sniper. And here comes Fluffy Cheeks with those damage. Hadouken will do the trick. Okay, here comes the Soul. Oh, Kinetic Field. Hand of God will be used. But Poke-chan tanking some damage here. Here comes the Epicenter. Oh no! He doesn't have enough mana, but Gok Banzai might tick off. No, one more hit. Okay, the Fatal Bonds will do the trick. Triple kill on Fluffy Cheeks. One more hit, and that is enough. Ultra kill on Fluffy Cheeks here. And the team wipe for Team Discrete. 5-1 exchange. And at the same time, they're able to take that team fight without Arc Warden. Well, Arc Warden's just abusing his space here. Getting a lot of farm. Well, he's on the second top net worth chart right now, 5,600. And with the Midas, he might be able to get his item quite easily, since he's not getting contested a lot. And again, Fluffy Cheeks in the mid lane. Sniper. It's really difficult for Sniper since... I'm not sure why he even picked Sniper against Storm Spirit, since Storm Spirit can really close the gap. And Sniper is really not that good when it comes to enemies who can close the gap quite easily. Kinetic Field. Trying to catch Fluffy Cheeks. Or the glyph. Oh, you really can't glyph that much. But the double Barrow Strike plus the Epicenter and the Thunderclap will do the job. They're going to change direction. Goki will focus on Mister while they're able to take down Poki. 2-0. Okay. 3-24. 13k net worth lead for Team Discrete.
You know what I'm talking about?
13 minutes throughout the game, so they're applying a lot of structural damage here in this tier 1 tower. They might be able to take it. Okay, Sniper looking for power threads. Well, it's only a matter of time with the flux damage. You need to get out of there, man. Spark rate is... Oh my goodness, the damage. It's only a matter of time. He doesn't have any bubble yet, so he might take the damage. Oh!
That was good play.
Sniper with some cheeky plays. I do have the last hit. Well, he's able to get the bounty. He took 724 gold. And also ending the dominating streak from Arc Warden, which is also good. 4-26 right now. So Team Matha style, they're grouping up on the mid lane. They might be able to take down this tier 1 tower. But they need to be careful though. They have a lot of initiation from this Barrow Strike.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Okay, so while that is happening, Chen is taking some creeps here. Some good creeps to help against the next team fight while they're prepping up. And Storm Spirit going for a Bloodstone since... And once he's able to get his Bloodstone, man... Oh, initiation. Law needs to play carefully here. Well timed. Oh, double... Oh, Fluffy Cheeks. Fluffy Cheeks. Oh, inside his Static Storm. They might be able to kill... Oh, Wicked Sick has been removed for Fluffy Cheeks. And K1 will be the one who's going to take it. Well played for Matha style. Alright, so it's just a few hundred golds away from this Diffusal Blade, and once he's able to get that Diffusal Blade, man, those Phantom Illusions will be an easier play for Matha style once they're able to take that Diffusal Blade. 5-27, 15k net worth advantage.
That's what they
As you can see in the
actually
net worth,
are, but in the game,
8,500, and Arc Warden purchasing a Shadow Blade. It's really good since Shadow Blade can also be used with this Tempest double. Okay, bottom lane. Oh, Chaotic Offering will be used. He might be able to take Gok Banzai. No Hand of God will buy some time here, but the Thunder Strike and the damage. Primal Split. Here comes Fluffy Cheese focusing on F4, and he might be able to take him down into Flying Vision from those remnants. He can't get away from this one. Mister will be the next casualty. K1 trying to buy some time for the rest of the team while the Brewlings are still up. Chaotic Offering. Okay, here we go. Poki-chan will be the next target. And they're able to take 3 in exchange of Sand King. And they're going to take down this tier 1 tower in the bottom lane. 6 to 30. He needs to get his... I'm not sure why Phantom Lancer is really not getting the stacks right here. Or this... or his items on the stacks. He can just...
I think they're in arena.
That's bonus Agi. Okay, so I think he will decide to get the full or the completed Discrete blade first before he will post in his inventory.
Oh, Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
6 to 30.
Sorry.
It's only a matter of time. Pressuring the top lane. And also using his Tempest double to get those zoning spark rate. Phantom Lance, but he does have the Shadow Blade to get away from that Lance there. Gok Banzai. Oh, Epicenter's being casted. Double Burrow Strike into the bubble. It's only a matter of time for both two heroes to turn him, take him down. Oh my goodness. And again, Storm Spirit, it does have Bloodstone right now. Plus the Kaya pickup. They're just looking for another kill here. I think he saw Sniper. He can go in. Alright. He changed target. So they're just giving time for Lot to get out. But no, Static Storm will be placed. Silence. Lot trying to squeeze his way. Run away from this Storm Spirit. But you can't run from Storm Spirit, man. Storm was coming. Here comes Jep with the double thunderclap. Poki-chan taking some damage here. 4 points on Bristleback. 1 point on Quill Spray. And the point on Vicious Nasal Goo.
Nobody knows.
4 points on Bristleback. Well, it's really good if they're fighting a lot, but
hang on, I'm so
you, if you're not putting a lot of point on Quill Spray, it will choke your, or it will limit yourself from farming, since you can also use Quill Spray to farm those ancient camps. So that's your AoE spell, man. And I'm not sure if a point on Quill Spray is enough. K1 battling against this Tempest double while he's absorbing a lot of damage here, but the rest of the gang is also there. Poki-chan will storm the front lines. Oh, the dust, but it will not hit on Arc Warden. While on the bottom lane, they're able to take down tier 2 bottom. Primal Split, I heard Primal Split there. They're focusing on Law. Law with the Yule Scepter, while the Fire Remnant is also there. Oh! Chaotic Offering! Why did you use the Chaotic Offering, man? Okay, so they're just going to give the Wind in return. Mister with the Soul Ring. Okay, I'm not sure why Mister went uphill. I think, oh, so it's just a bait. A good Static Storm from S4. They're able to take him down, but the damage is not enough. No, doesn't have enough item. Glimpse out, trying to buy some time here, but he does have a lot of mana from those Bloodstone charges. They might be able to burn him out, but TP will be there. They don't have any.
Nope, it's too late.
Oh, Phantom Lancer doesn't have any way to cancel that.
It's too late.
But I'm not sure. Maybe he's just facing out, man.
You fuckers, it's too late. Ah shit, there's so many in arena.
He went uphill here in the bottom lane, and well, that's the end of it. Well, I think it's just he's just trying to bait himself. Well, they're able to get that good positioning of Static Storm into Kinetic Field, but they really don't have enough damage since Sniper doesn't have.
I'm not.
Well, he's going for a Dragon Lance right now, which is also good with the stats.
You may get hit.
But he needs to be mobile.
I'm on the.
And their team needs some damage.
On the second floor.
It's really difficult to, well maybe, well I think they knew that Phantom Lancer already got this, well the Diffusal Blade, but the Diffusal Blade burn is not enough, bro. You need to make sure that you will coordinate with your team, talk about how they will engage the fight, but in my opinion, if I will be the captain of Matha style, what I can do right now is, well, stick together. Wait for Sniper to get his Dragon Lance and play safe. That's it. You don't need to engage in every fight. You need to be wise. You need to be you need to look forward or what will happen if we will engage right now. Since they have a lot of gold deficit, 28k net worth advantage for the I know that they don't have any idea how far team Discrete is, but man, again, this floppy cheeks getting a lot of bloodstone charges, 21 bloodstone charges, man, for floppy cheeks. And it's also going for
it looked like one was going for the first floor.
For well, Orchid Malevolence, so they really don't have any way since they're choking Sniper out. As you can see, Sniper doesn't have any item changes from well, I really can't say much, man, but they can give this tier 2 tower and defend on the high ground. Since they have Sniper, it will be easier for them to defend. But the problem is Storm Spirit. But they have control for Earth Spirit though. With the static, with the static storm, they can catch and disable Storm Spirit. But yeah, man, it's real difficult, bro. Very difficult. Even I we're having a hard time. Well, I think they got well, they can win in this one, man. I'm not saying that that they will lose the game, but they can win. They need to pick the fights that they're going to engage in.
Don't worry about it. He could have pushed to the west.
And they need to give some farm and some space for Sniper. It's just 200 gold away. It's not that far, bro. Alright, Aegis of Immortality for Storm Spirit, so he can zip around and yeah, just do the storm things, man. Double initiation. Here comes the epicenter. Fluffy cheeks, dominating the game with the Aegis of Immortality plus the 23 Bloodstone charges for Poki-chan, trying to be tanky. But here comes the Brewlings. Chaotic Offering will connect, but they don't have any Chaotic Offering for the next 3 minutes. Ultra kill on Fluffy Cheeks. He might be able to take another one. Might be a Rampage. Here we go. Rampage for Fluffy Cheeks. Burrow Strike from Gok Banzai. He will take some damage and a double Rampage for Fluffy Cheeks here. Good game, well played. Will be called 7-45. 33k net worth advantage. And it's just a snowball, man. Snowball. Since Storm Spirit into Sniper, man. Well, I'm not saying it's bad, but you really need to emphasize that Storm Spirit needs to be ganked before he gets his level 6. Or at least hold him down for a while.
He's upstairs on the fucking outside stairs.
Alright, 7-45, so they will cancel the GG call, so they choose to defend or maybe take another fight before taking the game.
I mean, he's moving.
Alright, oh, okay. That assassinate dodge from Storm Spirit. 70-45, 36k net worth advantage. Oh, so Aghanim Scepter enchant already. So he will take this Ancient Black Dragon. And again, Bristleback will be fighting against this 3 heroes, or rather 4 heroes plus 2 Ancients. So it's really difficult to play against this one, since you only have a Vanguard, bro.
Tonight, I will be getting drunk again.
Well, Mr. Oh, again the flux damage. Okay, no. Okay, battling against the Tempest double, but he will take up. But the Tempest double will take out before he will get that bounty. 7-47, 25 minutes throughout the game. And those double ancients, man. Applying a lot of damage in this range barracks. We might be able to take down this tier 3 tower in the bottom lane. Here comes Poki-chan. Jeff with a Thunderclap. And it's not necessary. The 4-step into S4. Oh my, those cheeky plays by Gok Banzai. Alright, tier 3 tower. Here comes the Tempest double. And this might be enough. No, K1 is inside the bubble. Alright, Fluffy Cheeks again. Storming the front lines here. Trying to go inside the well. But they're able to force this this upheaval from Warlock. Alright, tier 3 tower is down. And this will be Megas. No, the top lane is still intact, so they can still defend maybe Banzai storming in. Jeff will be using his Primal Split and Hand of God as well. But K1, oh, they're able to take one out. Sand King, but Sniper will pay for it. Fluffy Cheeks getting a lot of Bloodstone charges, man. 31 Bloodstone charges for Storm Spirit. He's getting 63 or 61.6 mana per second. So he can just spam his Ball Lightning every single time. Oh, Chaotic Offering will be there, but where's the damage? Kinetic Field is also there, but they will just remove the Chaotic Offering. Thank you for the 150 bounty. Tier 4 tower. First one is down. 8 to 51. What a noble place. Tier 4 tower. 500 HP. There we go. Again, the TP in from Fluffy Cheeks. Oh, the Static Storm will be used, but he's already out of there. But the Glimpse will be enough. No! The Aegis of Immortality will expire. Focus on taking a lot of damage from the Flux. And the Storm. Oh, the Bubble is also there. It's only a matter of time. Will be taking off. No, it's just a Tempest Double. Fluffy Cheeks will give his life, but he will respond instantly. But the Ancients are taking a lot of damage from the creeps and also from the Siege Creeps there. They're trying to defend. No! GG, well played for Team Discrete, taking the series in a 2-0 sweep against Matha Style, and well played for Matha Style as well. They tried, they really tried, man. And again, maybe there's a lower bracket or this. Yeah, try again next tournament, guys. Yeah, well played. Team Discrete victory. So let's tune in. Well, man, I hope you can see me. I hope you guys can see me right now. It's really difficult because they got outdrafted, and one of the things that I've said earlier on the drafting phase, they don't have any stuns. Well, the only disabled that they have is well, the Static Storm. That's it, and the Kinetic Field. And I think one of the things that they need to improve on is their hero matchup, the skill builds for, I think, Poke-chan. It's not really effective to put a lot of point on your Bristleback, especially when it comes to the early game, since you need to get those skills, those sprays first. But still, well played for both teams. Matha Style did try to win the game, but as we can see, Team Discrete is really have a much more better team lineup composition against Matha Style. So guys, just tune in to our next series. We will cast it again. And thanks so much for both teams. And Team Discrete will win this series into 2-0. And we'll see you guys later. And again, don't forget to follow us on our Facebook, facebook.com/GPNesports. Facebook.com/isthatso is my casting page. And I'm your caster, TDZ. Also follow us on our Twitch, twitch.tv/GPNesports. And also on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/GPNesports. And again, I'm TDZ. We'll see you later.
Too late. Garrett is going to be waiting. Eco charges in, doesn't check. Oh, what? Oh my God! Inhuman reaction.
They're all together. PPD. Here comes the Ice Blast, ready for the dawn. In from the universe. It's a disaster. You want to have some fun? Let's do it.
Too late. Garrett is going to be waiting. Eco charges in, doesn't check. Oh, what? Oh my God! Inhuman reaction.
They're all together. PPD. Here comes the Ice Blast, ready for the dawn.
have some fun? Let's do it! Bow!
But it is too late. Garrett is going to be waiting. Hiko charges in, doesn't check. Oh, what? Oh my God! Inhuman reaction!
They're all together. PPD, here comes the Ice Blast, ready for the dart! In from Universe! It's a disaster!
You wanna have some fun? Let's do it! Bow!
But it is too late. Garrett is going to be waiting. Hiko charges in, doesn't check. Oh, what? Oh my God! Inhuman reaction!
They're all together. PPD, here comes the Ice Blast, ready for the dart! In from Universe! It's a disaster!
You wanna have some fun? Let's do it! Bow!
But it is too late. Garrett is going to be waiting. Hiko charges in, doesn't check. Oh, what? Oh my God! Inhuman reaction!
They're all together. PPD, here comes the Ice Blast, ready for the dart! In from Universe! It's a disaster!
You wanna have some fun? Let's do it! Bow!
But it is too late. Garrett is going to be waiting. Hiko charges in, doesn't check. Oh, what? Oh my God! Inhuman reaction!
They're all together. PPD, here comes the Ice Blast, ready for the dart! In from Universe! It's a disaster!
You wanna have some fun? Let's do it! Bow!
But it is too late. Garrett is going to be waiting. Hiko charges in, doesn't check it. Oh, what? Oh my god! Inhuman reaction!
They're all together. PPD, here comes the Ice Blast, ready for the dog! In from Universe! It's a disaster!
You wanna have some fun? Let's do it! Boom!
But it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. Baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, for you, for you, for into the night, I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use.
Ooh, Radiant team band.
Can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through?
You really gotta pick a hero. You got 10 seconds left. Radiant team band.
What's up, guys? Here we go. This is again another series for GPN Online Tournament, and I'm your caster TDZ, and we are watching another two great teams who will fight each other on the Dota map. We have Armed and Loaded playing on the Radiant side of the map, and we also have No Fear playing on Dire. Let's go ahead and check the drafts. For Armed and Loaded, they have banned Gyrocopter and Disruptor. Well, those heroes are really good when it comes to AoE, and also very good damage dealers when it comes to team fight. So let's check No Fear. No Fear is still waiting for a second ban, so this will be a Tusk ban for No Fear, plus a Naga Siren. So they're really removing most of those heroes who is really good in the meta right now, especially Tusk with a Snowball Initiation, plus the some of the Siren from Naga Siren.
Oh man, Rick, there's only 10 seconds left to pick a hero. Oh, Dire team ban.
Terrorblade will be banned by Armed and Loaded. So guys, don't forget to share this video to all of your friends. And also do follow us on our Facebook page, facebook.com/GPN Esports. And also my page, facebook.com/isthat, so that's IZDH.
You really gotta pick a hero. You got 10 seconds left. 5 seconds, Morty.
Alright, let's see. So they've banned Brewmaster. Well, since Brewmaster is really annoying once he's able to get level 6 and get the primal split. Those three pandas really annoying, especially for those for the Wind Panda, since he can use his Yule Scepter, which is twice the duration off time or lift time from the standard Yule. So really good ban for No Fear. They also have they also banned all of those heroes who can actually catch or disable most of their lineup. So this will be the first pick for Armed and Loaded, Silencer. So they're prepping up for a team fight oriented lineup. Since they picked the Silencer, they have an option to disengage or to cancel any incoming, or especially for those channeling spells. So if ever you're going to pick a Silencer, it means that you're going to have a team fight oriented lineup, and also a Dark Willow pick for No Fear, well, we are able to see a lot of Dark Willow picks earlier. And if you haven't checked our VODs, we also have our new highlight. You can check it out on our Facebook page. It's really awesome. I think the highlight is for Rhythm Gaming. And they won 2-0. So you can guys check it out. That's really awesome. Thanks so much for our
you really gotta pick a hero. You got 10 seconds left.
GPN staff. They're really good, as you can see. Now. Just a single day, we already have a highlight. So that's how GPN esports work under this industry, esports industry. So Sand King plus a Dark Willow. So Dark Willow with the Bramble Maze, it's really a very good spell for team fight. Best way to disorganize the opponents, well, especially those root and the damage. Well, it's not that high impacting if you're looking about the early games, but when it comes to late game, man, that's one of the best spells where you can reposition or at least mess up the position of your enemy team. Sand King as well. With the early Burrow Strike, you can get close to enemy hero, but you need to take care because Silencer is also on the field right now. With Armed and Loaded. Oh, Night Stalker. This is the hero that, well, that is very, well, mobile, especially when it's nighttime. And once he's able to get his Aghanim Scepter, man, you'll be playing against the Fog plus the 5 team or the 5 people that you're playing at. So it's really difficult. So they need to take care, or they need to keep in mind that Sand King's Epicenter will be cancelled by a Global Silence, and they have 2 silences for Armed and Loaded. Puck will be banned for Team No Fear. Let's see. So, Night Stalker, yeah, man. I think this supports. So, a Silencer will be their position 5, and Night Stalker will be their position 4. The roaming support and the laning support. Alright, Luna will be banned by Team Armed and Loaded.
10 seconds to pick your hero, you moron.
Since it's really easy to cast Eclipse, you just need to click it. And it might be a little bit risky for Team Armed and Loaded since they have the Silencer. Also, Luna is one of those heroes who can, well, push the towers or make a lot of space for the supports. Since, well, they'll be focusing more on Luna, so they're going to remove that. Phantom Lancer will be banned by Team No Fear. And also an OD for Armed and Loaded. So I think they're looking towards a late game team fight oriented draft for Team Armed and Loaded. No Fear. Also prepping their draft with the counter initiation with the Bramble Maze. Also with the Terror. Plus the Epicenter. But they need to catch the Silencer first for them to be effective. Oh, okay. So Oracle will be their position 5. Dark Willow on 4. And Sand King on the offlane. Oh, okay. Let's see here. No Fear might pick a Huskar, since Oracle is really good.
You really gotta pick a hero. You got
playing with Huskar, since if you're able to life break,
you better pick your hero.
And if the HP is quite too low, we can just use his ultimate, trying to buy some time, and at the same time, it will be difficult for them to play against Oracle in this kind of lineup. And they also have a very good sustain with the purification, or rather the I forgot the skill of that one, but the heal from Oracle is really good. So Team Armed and Loaded, they'll be the second pick, or they'll be picking right now, but they've already used some of their reserve time. Oh, Bristleback. Okay, so since they have the Silencer and a Night Stalker, what they can do with this Bristleback is secure a lane. And at the same time, Bristleback will be your frontliner when it comes to the team fight.
Moron.
And it's really difficult to play against Bristleback. With this kind of lineup, you can absorb a lot of damage. But since Dark Willow is also here, with the Bedlam, he can also apply a lot of magical damage on Bristleback. But he needs to be careful about the Skill Spray. If they're able to stack up a lot of Skill Spray, Dark Willow and Oracle are way too squishy for them, for them to
Come on,
take
Radiant
those
team, you gotta
damage.
pick 'em right.
You need to keep in mind about their positioning. So Lifestealer pick for Team No Fear. So it's also good since Lifestealer can infest inside Sand King, and once Sand King already got his Blink Dagger, you can really initiate well with the Borrow Strike plus the Epicenter combo.
You really gotta pick a hero. You got 10 seconds left.
Infested Sand King.
Oh, Dire team banned.
For all of you guys who's playing StarCraft, which is also good. So Clinks for Team Armed and Loaded. They can place Clinks on the safe lane, or it can be also placed in the mid lane. So they also have a ganking potential with this Clinks here, and they need to keep in mind that the Searing Arrows can melt down those towers quite easily, especially once he's able to get at least a Desolator, or if he's gone for an Orchid Malevolence. It will be easier for them to take off this, or to pick off the supports from Team No Fear, since they're way too squishy. But let's see what will be the response from Team No Fear. So Team No Fear banned Juggernaut, and for Armed and Loaded, they're also going to ban Huskar. So just like what I mentioned earlier, Oracle plus Huskar will be a very good, or will be very difficult to heroes to play on, especially with this kind of draft, since they also have Bristleback. And Clinks is really squishy when it comes to if you're going to match him up against this Huskar. So good ban for Team Armed and Loaded.
Tinker.
Alright, so Tinker will be playing mid, Clinks in safe lane, Bristleback in the off lane, Nightstalker will be their position for the roaming support, and Silencer will be playing, or will be the one who's going to help Clinks on the early laning phase. And he can also zone the enemy heroes. If he's going to pick the Glaives of Wisdom, or maybe the Curse.
5 seconds left now.
It will really be difficult for Team No Fear to play against. But what will be their mid hero? They are already using the reserve time. Since it will be the last pick, they can think about their mid lane hero quite easily. Since they lack pushing hero. They're really good at team fight, especially when it comes to one-on-one scenario. But they need to have a hero who can push out the tier 3 tower, or maybe on the late game. If I would suggest, that Prophet is also good, since they have Lifestealer. They also have a good team fight composition, Bramble Maze into Epicenter, but I'm not sure that that is enough. But I think the Exorcism will be good as well for this one. And at the same time, they need control for Tinker. Storm maybe? Storm Spirit is good right here, yeah. Storm Spirit is good since they have Lifestealer. Lifestealer have another way for them to make this combo, this Infest Storm Spirit combo. Or maybe Queen of Pain, but I think Storm. So since they really need to have a catch here for Tinker. But it will be easily silenced by Silencer or Nightstalker though, so that's the problem. They have two heroes who, who has a built-in disable, silence, which is really bad for Storm Spirit. What's also good for against this Tinker? Queen of Pain? Oh, Tiny! I'm not really sure if this is the best hero to play against Tinker, but let's see what will be the place for Team No Fear.
They probably had to leave because their mom needed to get on Facebook.
Okay, alright, so we're going to re-lobby since Team No Fear, they have they've just...
Radiant's victorious! Shut up, Morty!
Alright. So let's go to an all-pick lobby. Since so they have already completed the drafts. Okay, Dota's acting up. Alright guys, we'll be right back. We will resume our stream once all the players are there.
In the sky, gazing far into the night, I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you.
You better pick your hero. 5 seconds. Radiant team band. Oh, dire team band. Ooh, Radiant team band. Radiant team pick.
Silencer.
Come on, dire team, pick it good.
Oracle.
Ooh, Radiant team band.
Night Stalker.
Dire team pick. Come on, Radiant team, you gotta pick them right.
Clinks. Sand.
Radiant team pick.
Bristleback.
Tinker. Choose your hero.
Time.
Cheese Wreck, we're a man down! I know, Morty, but think about what happens if we win. Think of the bragging rights we'll have.
From far away they came to us with knowledge. They changed our world and left us without warning. They will return the day when they
Alright guys, here we go. Let's go and continue. This is the game 1. A battle between Team Armed and Loaded versus Team No Fear. So we have already finished our draft. And everything should be okay right now. We're just waiting for Clinks to reconnect. And this is just game 1 in a best of 3 series. Let's go ahead and introduce our players. Alright, let's go ahead and introduce our players. Playing on the right-hand side of the map, we have Team Armed and Loaded. Escaflowne playing Silencer. Double A on Bristleback. Rere on Clinks. We also have Sad Boys playing Tinker. Lorcanace playing Night Stalker. And on the dire side of the map, we have Team No Fear. Daikwan Fan playing Tiny. Team Eterner playing Dark Willow. Kill Me on Lifestealer. Hamada on Oracle. And we also have Mayo on Sand King. So good rotation here in the top lane. We're seeing, I think they saw Kill Me already, since they're able to apply some damage on Lifestealer, but we might have small skirmishes here. Here comes the slow Void from Lorcanace. So they might be able to steal this 2 bounty runes now. Oh, the Arcane Curse will connect. But the duration is really not that good on an early point on Arcane Curse, so he will just get away, but they're able to zone this top lane here, but the bottom lane will be open for Sand King to take. So 2 bounty runes for both teams. And let's see what will be the matchup. So this will be Tinker on the middle lane against a Tiny mid lane as well. Well, Tiny will have a hard time since Tinker can spam those rockets. Well, he does have the free throw as well, or the grab 3. So this is what I'm talking about. It will be easy, real difficult for him to get those last hits with the laser debuff. While on the bottom lane, we have Bristleback playing on the safe lane against the Team Eterner and Sand King. So it's 2-1-2 for Team No Fear. And while that is happening, Clinks, along with Night Stalker, But I think they will rotate the lane for now. Yep, they will, for them to get a much more better laning phase for Team No Fear. So it's a tri-lane aggressive on the off lane or on the safe lane side of the Radiant of the Dire team. He can sustain a lot of damage, and at the same time, Night Stalker with the early boots of speed. So maybe once he's able to get level 3 before the 4-minute mark, he might be able to rotate in the middle lane, maybe on the other lane. While on the bottom lane, they have transitioned themselves, Oracle, Lifestealer, and... Alright, someone's hiding the tree line. Alright, we have Sand King on the bottom lane. But when it comes to CS, just like what I mentioned earlier, Tiny with the Coiling Blade and also Tree Grab skill, you can get those easy last hits. But, well, we also need to keep in mind that Laser does have an 18-second cooldown. If he put 2 points on his Laser, it will be easier for him to at least spam those lasers. But he does have the Avalanche, or rather the Toss. 2 points on the Toss for Tiny. Helping him getting those CS. And as we can see, 10 last hits and 2 denies for the mid lane Tiny against 8 kills and 4 denies for Tinker. And we might see some small rotation here. Sand King and Oracles trying to visit the mid lane. They put up an Observer Ward here. Here comes the initiation from the Borrow Strike, and they're able to take first blood. While Lorcanes might get punished here. Doesn't have Void for the next 2 seconds, but he does. Oh, the burst damage from the Toss and the normal attacks of Oracle and Sand King is enough for them to take him out. So 2 kills for Team No Fear, just 2 minutes and 30 or 50 seconds of the game. Supports rotation, man. So the supports will try to split up, making sure that their cores will have a much more better time farming their item. And on the course list, we have 13 last hits, or rather 14 last hits for Clinks, also using the Searing Arrow. While Silencer is staying on the bottom lane, so the experience will be split into 2. So that's the reason why Clinks is still level 2 here. But it's just a few, I think, 2 creeps away for his level 3, so it's okay. Soul Ring will be picked up by Tiny. So Tiny is like Dragon Knight, man. He can spam the Avalanche and the Toss. Since he's laning against Tiny, Curse Crown on the bottom lane will connect. Plus the Shadow Realm, but he might be punished here. Team Eternier is looking for the Courier. No. And he might absorb some of the damage here, but at the same time, they're giving some space for their cores to contest the Borrow Strike from Mayo. Initiation. Oh my goodness, the Searing Arrow is just a point on Searing Arrow here. As you can see, they're able to melt down or apply a lot of damage on Sand King. Let's check the mid lane. Mid lane, level 5 Tiny against a level 4 Tinker. Almost level 5, by the way. But since he can spam, oh, rotation in the mid lane, Lorcanes with the Void, plus the body blocks, trying to get that better angle. One more hit maybe, but the Avalanche will stop them. Okay, here's Sand King trying to get that Borrow Strike, but he might be able to, plus the Toss. Lorcanes, but they're buying a lot of time for Sad Boys, messing up his CS. They're trying to go in, but no, they will disengage. And at the same time, while that is happening, Kill Me able to kill Double A in a one-on-one matchup. But I think Oracle also helped Bristleback. Let's check the death summary. Okay, so 411 physical damage for Lifestealer, 44 physical damage, but most of the damage are coming from the Oracle. The Fortune's End and the Purifying Flames. While that is happening, mid lane, oh, the Toss into Borrow Strike, and he will eat it 1-4. 5 minutes throughout the game. 25 last hits for Lifestealer and 13 denies. They're really contesting. Both cores on both teams are having a good lane when it comes to the position ones. While the mid lane, 24 last hits and 5 denies for Tiny. And 19 last hits and 5 denies for Tinker. Not that far, but it will actually, well, relies on how fast you can farm, because once you're able to get that one core item, this is where you can get that momentum where you can push and take some objective. So Sand King using his Burrow Strike, or rather Sandstorm, to get a much more better position here, taking some experience. Oh, again! Kill me! Killing Double A. Double A's not that tanky yet. He does have a Ring of Health, but it will be difficult for him to escape. He needs to get a boost of speed at least, while on the bottom lane at the same time, Team Eternal able to kill Scaflone. One more hit maybe, but Lorcanes, the silence, he can't borrow out. It might be enough. 2 more hits. Current Kraus, Alright, there we go. So they're able to take 1, 2 to 6 right now. It's almost 7 minutes throughout the game. 1k net worth advantage for Team No Fear. Alright, 2 to 6. Alright, mid lane, here comes the Avalanche. And the assist from the support, Night Stalker already level 3. It's nighttime, but he doesn't have a point on his Hunter in the Night, since he put a point on his Crippling Fear on level 2. So that burst of movement speed is not online yet. It's almost 20 seconds left for nighttime, so I think he will get it in level 4 or level 5, depends. Since he does have the boots of speed and also an Urn of Shadow. Here comes the rotation. Lorcanes with the Bramble Mace, and the Curse Crown will connect. Might be able to kill. Oh no! But Clinks here able to escape. He tried to use the Sandstorm to get that additional damage, but that is not enough. Team Eternal might be caught here. Here comes the Void. But he does have the raindrops to remove some of the damage from those Void.
Oh, Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Oh, it's quite messed up. But slowly they're able to disengage. 2 to 7.
Oh, Radiant's top tower is under attack.
I suppose murder's not an honest living. 5 pesos.
Oh, Radiant's middle tower.
Alright, Team Eternal killing Escaflowne. Oh, again! Hamada killing Double A! Double A needs to play carefully here. For an offlaner, it doesn't mean that you need to be killed, since you're laning against a life stealer. And once he's able to get those necessary levels, at least level 6, it will be easier. Oh, well, he's already level 9 though. Already working his way for an Armlet of Morrigan. Heavy pressure is being applied here in the mid lane. And once they're able to take down this tier 1 tower, it will be difficult for Tinker to lane against the Steiny, since they also have a Sand King. Alright, again. Oh, Terrorize? No. But the damage, one more hit from Clinks will do the job here. And at the same time, while that is happening, Tiny taking out Silencer with this Avalanche combo. And also, oh wow, he got rooted by the Fortune's End from Oracle. So this Oracle getting those very good rotations. Double A, Fortune's End will connect into Double A, still level 5, so he doesn't have the Warpath yet. So once Lifestealer got his Armlet of Morrigan, they can really rotate with Sand King Burrow Strike. While on the bottom lane, they're trying to catch Clinks here. Dust will connect. Also, the Bramble Mace will epicenter. And that is enough. 3 to 11, and No Fear playing aggressively. So No Fear is really good when it comes to aggressive play. So that's the reason. I think that's the reason why they picked No Fear as their team name. Escaflowne. Alright, they're trying to bait him in. Silence into Lifestealer, but here comes Double A with a kill spray, trying to get those stacks. But he won't. Oh, Tinker might get caught. 4 points on Laser. but he's aiming for the choreo, but I'm not sure if that is the right thing to do here. Kill me with the Armament of Morrigan, applying a lot of damage on double A. Larkin Ace. Oh, Escaflowne, and here comes the Clinks. He will able to use the False Promise, but with that one, you're able to separate Clinks from the rest of his team, while the rest of Team No Fear is looking for another kill here. Here comes the Avalanche plus the toss combo here. They're able to take down Silencer, and Daekwon Fan is on a dominating streak. Kill me, and once he's able to get the range, here comes the open wound, slowing him down, plus the rage into the Armament of Morrigan is enough for them to take him out. But they're not done yet. Clinks. But he used the Skeleton Walk already. 4 points on Skeleton Walk. Duration 35, movement speed 45%. I'm not sure if this is... Well, I rarely play Clinks though, but most of the time I saw Clinks players putting a lot of points on a Searing Arrow, especially against a Lifestealer. You need to get that burst damage. While on the mid lane, Tinker again getting caught here. Sand King absorbing some damage from the March of the Machines, but he will take down from those March of the Machines damage. And Daekwon Fan might get punished here. No, but the Purifying Flames is enough for them to take down Tinker. Another kill from Lifestealer, taking down... Well, taking down Bristleback. 749 damage. Physical damage, man. So, well, as we can see, Lifestealer's lifesteal is, or Feast, is really good against a tanky hero. Since it's HP based, as you can see, lifesteal 7.5% of the current health. So he can easily take down, and once he's able to get the Desolator, or maybe he's going for Sanchinyasha. Alright. So he's going for a run and gun type since, well, he picked up Power Thread, so I think it's a pseudo build for Lifestealer. Again, another back toss from Daekwon Fan with the Barrow Strike, and the last free throw is enough for them to take him out. Well played for Tiny with the Blink Dagger purchase. They're able to take down Tinker, Bramble Maze into Night Stalker. They might be... That damage is enough, man. And again, another toss into Curse Crown and kill me! Will kill Silencer. Well played for Team No Fear. Oh my goodness. It's just 13 minutes and 30 seconds throughout the game. We already have 23 kills. And most of them are from Team No Fear. Well played indeed. Alright, Tier 1 tower will be taken out. While on the top lane, Clinks is trying to take down this Tier 1 tower. But Dark Willow will defend. TP out. Mio here. He saw one. He's able to borrow strike, but he might be punished here. Oh, the Purification, or rather the Purifying Flames is enough. Plus the False Promise, giving enough time for Sand King to respond. One more hit maybe. No, he got disarmed. But they were able to burst out Clinks. Lord and Ace. Oh, trying to run. No! Double Ace, not that tanky yet. He haven't purchased the Vitality Booster for that last component for Vanguard. 4 to 21. 9k net worth advantage. Another blink in back toss from Tiny. He got silenced, but are they able to kill him? Barrow Strike will lock him down. Escaflowne and the Purification, or Purifying Flames. Goodness. Oh, another Avalanche toss. Team wipe for Team No Fear. And they're diving the Tier 2 tower already. They know how to play with their with their heroes. Well, it's really essential if you want to improve your playstyle. You need to know when is your hero's power spikes, what are the counters, what are the things that you need to work on, which heroes are best one to aim. Bramble Maze on the top lane, while the Barrow Strike, and also the Infest Curse Crown will also connect, but there's a lot of disables from Team No Fear, preventing Tinker getting his Boots of Travel. It's 15 minutes already. Well, it's not too late, but once he's able to get his Boots of Travel, he needs to keep in mind that they have a lot of disable and they can burst Tinker as soon as possible. They have Cursed Crown, they have the Avalanche and the Toss combo, they have Barrow Strike, and the damage from the Purifying Flames, man. 360 damage. But if ever you're able to burst them down, Purifying Flames plus the Fortunes and will end the cons of Purifying Flames if you're playing on the enemy side. Oh, rotation, Clinks taking some kills here. Well played. They're able to catch one. Are they able to catch two? Barrow strike on the high ground. But the rockets will connect. Oh, again the toss. But the Barrow strike is still on cooldown. It might not be the best idea. But the damage from the Arcane Curse is not enough for them to take down Sand King. Sad Boy spamming the March of the Machines, preventing the creep wave to go in. While that is happening, they're giving a lot of time, or ample time, for Bristleback. Well, he already purchased the Vanguard, but it's for 16 minutes. So Bristleback is really having a hard time here.
Smart money.
We might see some rotation for Team No Fear. They're grouping up on the bottom lane. While Tiny, going for another mobility item. Let's see here, 5 to 25 with 11k net worth advantage. Let's switch to net worth. 8,400. Almost 8,500 net worth for Lifestealer. While top 2 is also the same. They also have Tiny with 8,000. Okay. They're lurking. Lifestealer. An infested Sand King. So they saw Sand King with the Observer Ward. So they're aware. But they're not sure that this is just a solo. Kill me bursting Escaflowne. There's no global silence, but Sand King will pay for it with a burst of damage from the Searing Arrows. Here comes the Bramble. AA cannot sustain the damage. One more hit maybe. No. Oh, the Rockets. But the Yule Scepter will buy some time here. Ultimate has been used into Hamada. But he took a lot of damage from the March of the Machines. Oh, the Shadow Realm is enough for them to take him down. Another team wipe in favor of Team No Fear. And Ultra Kill as well. Oh my. 70-30. Only 18 minutes throughout the game. 37 kills, guys, and 13k net worth advantage. Let's check the net worth or the XP. So 14,000, around 13,500 XP lead for Team No Fear. Yeah, and 13k net worth advantage. They're able to catch Silencer inside the Bramble Mage. Here comes the Stroke from the open wounds. And he will pass through that. Another. Oh! Terrorize trying to buy some time here since Kill Me doesn't have enough HP and they will disengage. But the tier 2 structural damage has been placed here. Another rotation here in the top lane from Team No Fear. They're not going to stop. They're able to catch. Oh, is it Tinker? No, it's Clinks! Purifying Flame. Plus the tree grab sauce, man. Godlike tree on Daquan Fan. 7-32 with 13k net worth advantage. Oh my. Let's check their items. What items do they need for Team Armed and Loaded? Well, I think... Oh, I haven't finished my sentence yet, but while that is happening, beyond godlike strike for Lifestealer. Well, he does have the Sanchin Yasha, so he have a lot of chase potential. 4 points on open wounds at the same time, while on the middle lane, they're able to take down Silencer. Again, those purifying flames from Oracle, man. 360 damage. Plus, he can cancel the heal by once he's able to use the Fortune's Hand. He can just flick it off.
Radiant's bottom tower is completely gone.
Oh my, 7-34. What a landslide. But let's see. It's not over yet. Game is not over till the Ancient is still standing. Curse Crown will be applied to A. Oh, they might get baited here. No, the silence from Sand King just in time. But the global science as well. Daquan Fan taking a lot of damage from Tinker. And the burst damage from Clinks here. Oh, they saw Sand King Barrow strike. And the false promise will be applied into Sand King since Sand King is their initiating hero. And earlier, man, if Sand King were able to cast this epicenter, they might be able to win that game right there. But this, the silence from Night Stalker is enough. Just in time, canceling the cast animation of epicenter. Bottom lane, Daquan Fan waiting for the next creep wave. Since he does have three more attacks for his current tree that is grabbing right now. Oh my. Tiny mid against Tinker, man. What happened to Tinker? Alright, Tinker already have his boots of travel, so he can split the lanes. Maybe apply a lot of pressure on the different lane, taking this tier 1 tower. But they're able to force Lifestealer to TP on the top lane, while the rest of the gang, they're just going to clear out this creep wave, waiting for a good momentum to counter initiate just in case. But Double A needs to get a lot of items right now. You only have the Boot of Speed and a Casual Cloak to remove or to at least lessen down the damage from that Purifying Flames. Alright, so they're just baiting Lifestealer. Alright, here we go. Sand King infested Sand King. So, no fear. What they're doing right now is they're choking Armed and Loaded inside their base and taking their resources. As you can see, Tiny's doing it right now. And catching Tinker, maybe Borrow Strike into Infest. Oh my goodness, and kill me. You really need to kill him. That's 305. Let's check the kills. 13-0 for Lifestealer. Are they able to kill this Lifestealer? Break plus toss and 2 more hits. Avalanche is not needed for them to burst out Silencer. Alright. Clinks able to get some information here. They saw Dark Willow and Sand King going up on the high ground. But man, the only hero which is farming right now is Tinker. Since he does have the Boots of Travel, but the rest of them, they're really confined and inside their high ground, so they're going to take this tier 2 tower. They really can't contest with this one. Alright. Tiny. Silver Edge, they are able to burst him down. Oh no! The silence from Night Stalker is enough. Here comes the Bramble Maze, plus the toss. They're able to take down Night Stalker. Silence will be used at the same time, but it's way too late. They're unable to save their Night Stalker. While the root, man. So you really can't engage on that Bramble Maze. Again, Tiny with a Silver Edge. They're able to remove the passive, or the Bristleback passive from Bristleback. Sad Boys, unfortunately, it doesn't have enough time for him to TP out, and the damage from Lifestealer is enough. And while that is happening, they're able to take at least 1 revenge kill on Sand King.
Radiant's middle tower just got wrecked.
And Clinks will be the ones going to take it. Orchid Malevolence on Clinks. Well, he's trying to catch up. Maybe a BKB is also good. Since they're already behind, BKB can also give you attack damage. And also more sustainability by that plus 10 strength. And also the magic immunity, since the initiation from Team No Fear, Sand King, if ever he's able to Borrow Strike you, man, you're unable to move since Lifestealer is way too fast. He also picked up a Hyperstone. So he's going for Assault Cuirass. Oh my. The damage, man. Plus the Desolator, so he can kill maybe Bristleback. 4 hits, 3 hits maybe. If they're able to remove the Bristleback or the Bristleback passive using the Silver Edge, man, 3 hits is enough. But they're looking for another objective here. They're guarding Roshan. They're able to place Observer Ward, able to see. Oh, Night Stalker will be caught, and he can't escape from this one. The Bramble Maze. While Double A with the Curse Crown, they're just buying some time here. While that is happening, oh, the silence from Clinks, but it will be easily debuffed by the Yule Scepter. Team Armed and Loaded making their own plays. While that is happening, kill me. Oh, with the open wounds. He's hitting at the backside. No, the stun. Oh, just at the nick of time. But he's able to get out. But Roshan will be the next objective for Team No Fear. They might be able to take it since they have Desolator. Curse Crown. Plus the Fate's Edict. So it's really difficult since Fate's Edict, it will prevent you from getting any magical damage. But you need to keep in mind that it's like a counter item from Ghost Scepter. Again, while that is happening, initiation from Santi got silenced, but they're taking a lot of damage, or they're applying a lot of damage on Night Stalker. Sad Boy is trying to help his team with a spam of rockets and the March of the Machines, but it is not enough. 9 to 41, 23k net worth advantage.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Bristleback, he can tank a lot of damage, but since when it comes to items, man, it's really way too far. 15k, almost 15,800 net worth advantage for Lifestealer, and top one of Team Armed and Loaded's just 10k, or almost 11k. So there's around 5k net worth difference for top one and top one from No Fear, and top one as well from Team Armed and Loaded. Well, they can try to sustain, or they can try to buy some time with this March of the Machines, since it will be difficult for Team No Fear to go to high ground, or to go high grounds. But they have Rage, so Lifestealer can use his Rage and hit those towers. But the Rage is only good for how many seconds? 6 seconds on a 16 seconds cooldown. So it's also good. And he also have the Aegis of Immortality, so they can take the high ground right now. I think they're just waiting for the Bedlam to replenish before they go high ground. Oh, initiation from Daikwan Fan! Oh, the damage, man. Do you see how much damage he applied on Night Stalker? And that's a tanky Night Stalker, 11,800.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And that's only a single tiny, man.
Looks like Dire's structures are fortified.
If they're able to connect that with at least a stun or a first crown. Alright, kill me. Rage in. Applying some structural damage. And he will be out.
Oh boy, Dire's
He's
middle
going to
tower is under attack.
to wait for the next Rage.
Dire's middle tower just took a big beating. Gone.
But they saw
Did you see what they
Flinks.
did, Rick?
Okay.
Did you see what they did?
Oh, he
Frankly,
might
we
be
already
going
know.
for a Divine.
Wasn't
No,
paying
maybe a Nullifier. Yeah, Nullifier is good. So he does have the Orchid of Malevolence plus the Nullifier. They can take down at least the supports. Maybe one of their cores, their mid laner. Tiny, well, Tiny is way too tanky, but it doesn't have any armor. I think he needs to get, or Clinks needs to get a Desolator here. Here comes the initiation, Daikwan Fan. But he's taking a lot of damage from the March of the Machines. But the ultimate from Fate's Edict will be used, or they're able to take down Bristleback. Tier 3 tower is down. Shrines are now open. Oh, but he does have the Aegis of Immortality. Are they ready for round 2? Kill me. He does have the Rage here. Epicenter will not connect to anyone. So they will just disengage since they lost their Tiny. They won't risk any potential comeback for Team Armed and Loaded. So well-disciplined team. Another initiation from Infest Sand King for Lifestealer.
Those little rascals are hitting Dire's bottom tower.
See, 10 to 42, man. So I think this is the reason why they picked a run and gun item, or a run and gun team composition for Team No Fear, since they're able to get this Night Stalker pick. You really need to play quite aggressively on this one. Double Borrow Strike, well, that is happening. Kill me, Infest. Oh, double A. They're able to melt down double A here. TP for Night Stalker. Do they have any disable? No. Oh, but the damage is enough from that Purifying Flames. No chance to get out from this assault from Team No Fear. Kill me. He's able to use the Rage out. And the... Oh, poor Silencer. Here comes the initiation again. Curse Round will also connect in a few. Do they have any vision? No, they have, but they're able to take down Sand King. But Tinker, oh, Tinker will with the Yule Scepter. Pulse Rounds will be committed at the same time. Oh, the stun. No, that will not happen. So it's also good since offlaner for an offlaner. They can. Oh, well, that is happening. Bottom lane. The silence, the silver edge. They're able to take down one godlike streak on Lifestealer, and again the Bramble, the Bedlam from Dark Willow is enough for them to take down Tinker. Sad boys. They need to find a way to at least try to buy some time for their heroes to get those necessary items. Well, Clinks, he does have the nullifier, but he needs BKB, man. 1,890 HP is not enough from when it comes, or if you're going to compare that with the damage of Tiny and the Lifestealer. He does have the Assault Cuirass right now and Desolator, so that's how many armor reduction? 6 plus 5. Oh. And he hits like a truck with this Sanchin Yasha plus the armlet of Morrigan. So this is how tanky Lifestealer is. Minus 11 armor. Oh my. So they're not giving any opportunity for Night Stalker to get his Aghanim Scepter as well. Maybe, but Team Armed Forces, they're doing really spectacular defending their base. They're really they're giving No Fear a hard time getting those. But while that's happening, initiation from Sand King and the Infest combo is enough for them to take down Silencer. There's no Global Silence right now. They might have another chance to kill. Oh, the Fortune's End into Lifestealer, taking down. While that is happening again, hold that thought. Oh, double A taking a lot of damage. The Bramble Mate will try to buy some time here while they're able to take down the Middle Barracks. Here comes Taekwondo Fan with the Avalanche versus Toss combo. He's sitting like a truck here. But while that's happening, Clinks taking a lot of damage or applying a lot of damage on Tiny. But false promise. He might be able to save Tiny. And yes, he will. Oracle. Another initiation. They're able to catch Tiny. Avalanche toss. Oh, Reren needs to get out. No, he won't be able to. 21k net worth advantage, but I think they're not going to stop. Here comes the Yule Shepherd and remove that debuff. Oh, Oracle is the MVP here. Here comes the Epicenter. Again, Silencer is dead. Double A with the toss. Oh, Larkin Ace. The damage plus the tree grab. No, but they're trying to taunt Larkin Jail. Oh, it's just a bait. Jib baited, ultra kill on Lifestealer, and at the same time he doesn't have any deaths yet. 23-0 Lifestealer, and that is enough for them to win game 1. Team No Fear, a spectacular game, 11-55, 32k net worth advantage. Very impressive for Team No Fear. And guys, this is the GPN online tournament. Just stay tuned. Give us a few minutes to wrap up. Let's see if Team No Fear will win Game 2 and end the series, or our Armed and Loaded will be able to at least take this game into Game 3 series. Let's check it out. Again, my name is TDZ. I'm your caster. We'll be right back, guys. Stay tuned.
We crave for knowledge, for Echoes of your words crashing into me, drown me in your lies, and there's no way to breathe. And my walls will keep you down. I am safe without the sound of you around. It's getting colder, and I'm a storm that's taking over.
Radiant team band. Oh, Dire team band. You really gotta pick a hero. You got 10 seconds left. Yeah, 5 seconds left now. Radiant team band.
Hello. Who is this
man.
Does come off in disguise.
It is?
Yes. You're in grave danger.
Oh man, Rick, there's only 10 seconds left to pick a hero! Dire team ban! Ooh, Radiant team ban!
Alright guys, we are back for Game 2 in a best of 3 series for GPN Online Tournament. Again, for all of you who just tuned in, this is Team No Fear versus Armed and Loaded. So, for Game 1, wow, very good place for Team No Fear. They're able to take down Armed and Loaded with a spectacular 11 to 55, or almost around 30 plus kills deficit for both teams. So let's see if Armed and Loaded are able to take down or are able to force this series into a Game 3, or will it be Team No Fear winning the series with a full 2-0 series or for full 2-0 games. But let's see. Let's go to the drafting right now. Let's not waste any time. We have Naga Siren banned for Team No Fear and Tusk. So I think it's just the same bans that they did earlier. So if I'm going to base Team No Fear on their place earlier, they are this type of team who's really who's really looking forward to finish the game as soon as possible, and you need to have a lot of game mechanics or game knowledge for you to do that.
Dire team ban.
And I've just checked their ranks, man, their medals. Yeah, well, I'm not saying, well, medal is just a medal. It's just like MMR is just an MMR, but still.
Come on, Radiant team, you gotta pick them right.
Well, it's really good if you know how the game works, if you know a lot of hero mechanics, if you know about when is your team's composition is really good at, if your team is good at pushing, if your team is really good at team fighting, looking for objectives,
10 seconds
it will give you an edge on other teams. But I'm not saying that Armed and Loaded is also good, since they are able to sustain at least or keep the game longer for the rest of their course to get their items. Well, Clinks are able to get the Nullifier and the Orchid of Malevolence, but the pressure. No Fear really applies a lot of pressure. They're able to take down Bristleback on the top lane earlier with the Lifestealer. Since, well, if you're going to compare it, or if on the Lifestealer and the Bristleback matchup, man, Bristleback will have a hard time, since Lifestealer's feast really based on enemies' HP, and Bristleback, man, you know Bristleback is really a tanky hero, so it will be a really difficult matchup. It's really based on how you play the lanes in the early game, and it's also with the help of the support to get those early pickoffs, disabling or either helping your course to get their next item. Let's check the bans for Team Armed and Loaded. Since Oracle able to show them a spectacular play, they're going to ban it first, plus the Gyrocopter and the Terror Blade. No Fear, Naga Siren, Tusk, and Bounty Hunter. Oh, Shadow Shaman will be picked by Team No Fear. So just like what I mentioned earlier, Shadow Shaman is one of those heroes who can once able to get to level 6, that is his power spike. Level 3, also another power spike for Shadow Shaman. So they're really aiming. So if you guys, or if you're watching right now, and if you're keeping eye on all of your contenders, you need to know, or that's the reason why it's really good for you to watch our live stream, since you're able to prepare, you're able to scout how the other how the other team plays. Really, it will also give you an edge. Left. So don't forget to share this video to all of your friends. Also check our VODs on our Facebook page, facebook.com/GPN Esports, and also my casting page, facebook.com/IzdATSO, so that's IZDHATSO. And again, I'm your caster and your analyst, TDZ. So Shadow Shaman and an Earth Spirit. So as you can see, Earth Spirit is one of those heroes who can easily rotate the mid lane with the Rolling Boulder plus the Boulder Smash combo. So it's really good. But at the moment, also a high team fight heroes has been picked by Armed and Loaded. So I think they will force this game or this series into a game 3. They have Earthshaker, one of those heroes who are really good when it comes to team fight with the Blink and Echo Slam, and also the Fisher. They can cancel the shackles from Shadow Shaman. He doesn't need to get close for him to disable or to cancel the Shadow Shaman shackle. And Jakiro will be there as well with the Ice Path. So they have 2 reliable stuns.
5 seconds,
Or,
Marty.
well,
It'll be fine.
actually 4 for this first 2 picks for Armed and Loaded. But I've seen this kind of matchup before. So guys, check our VODs on our page. And also, do follow us. So, we have 3 streams right now. We have one on Facebook. You can see that Facebook live stream on our facebook.com/GPN Esports. We also have YouTube, youtube.com/GPN Esports. And I'm also casting on Twitch, which is twitch.tv/GPN Esports. So don't forget to follow, support our page. And guys, I'm sure that GPN Esports will provide you quality streams and quality games at the same time that you will enjoy. So Viper and Razor has been banned for Team No Fear, while Armed and Loaded, they have banned OD and Broodmother. Well, I'm not sure why they banned Broodmother though, since they have Earthshaker and Jakiro. But I think that hero is one of their they're really having a hard time playing against this Broodmother. On the pro games that we've seen before, Abed with the Broodmother, man, goodness, really difficult to play against Broodmother unless you have a good pickoff like Firebat or Batrider rather, or maybe Bane, which is also good. But since they're able to delete it, it will open up a lot of heroes for Team No Fear. But let's see. Team No Fear, they already have a good initiator, a good initiator with Earth Spirit, and also a good hero who can take down those towers early with the Mass Serpent wards. But Armed and Loaded, they're really good at team fight. So let's see, 56 seconds left for the reserve time of Team Armed and Loaded. They're going to pick a Tidehunter. Alright, this draft from Team Armed and Loaded, looking towards a team fight oriented lineup. But for the risk or the cons of this Armed and Loaded, it really takes time for them to be online. Especially for a team fight oriented lineup, you need to make sure that your cores will get a faster item, because once they're able to, once No Fear disabled Armed and Loaded score, it will be difficult for them to catch up. So at least the momentum that if Armed and Loaded can secure their cores, at the same time secure their items quite easily, they can run down No Fear. But let's see here, No Fear taking a lot of time in the reserve time. 12 seconds left. And this will be their next hero. Oh, the offlane Brewmaster for Team No Fear. So Brewmaster is really good when it comes to the laning matchup. With the Drunken Haze, he can easily give your core or the enemy core hero a 15% chance to miss, which is really hurtful if you're the type of core hero who doesn't if you're a core hero who relies on magical damage, such as Zeus or Shadow Fiend, if they wish to put a Shadow Fiend right there. But I'm not. But any hero other than a physical hero, it will be very difficult. It will be very difficult. And at the same time, when it comes to team fight, that Brewmaster split, oh my, it will be a problem. And it is also one of those heroes who can control Weaver or Tidehunter, preventing him to cast Ravage just in time. But let's see, Weaver will be picked for Team Armed and Loaded, so he will be laning against this Brewmaster. With the double attack, I think it will give him a lot of one of the best ways to counter, or to at least get some chance to get those last hits with that 15% miss chance. Monkey King. So this will be a safe lane Monkey King for Team No Fear. Do they have any way? Yeah, they have Macropyre. So Macropie destroys trees. Also, well, Tidehunter is also good with the Ravage.
Only 10 seconds left to pick a hero.
But Macropire will be one of the best heroes to counter Monkey King. When Monkey King is on the trees, though. That's what I'm trying to say. But it's still level 6. You really don't need to risk that 2 minutes ultimate. But if they're able to catch Monkey King, that 4-second stun is really good enough for enough time for them to take him out.
5 seconds left now.
But that's a Medusa ban for Team No Fear. Since they lack magical damage or also crowd control hero, Medusa is one of those heroes who's really good at. Also, a good disengage with the Stone Gaze. Oh, it will be an Alchemist game against Dragon Knight. So, the Acid Spray is really good to counter for Dragon Knight since it reduces armor. And also giving that DPS or damage over time physical damage from Dragon Knight, which is also good. But it really depends on the support since they have Earth Spirit on Team No Fear. And they do also have the Earth Shaker, but it will cost them a lot since Earthshaker doesn't have any way to escape or to switch to other lanes just in case, but he can pick up a boost of speed here for this kind of matchup. And Armed and Loaded, they're really gone for a mid-game to late-game team fight oriented lineup. So let's go, guys. This is Game 2 on a best-of-3 series GPN online tournament. Let's get it on. And let's go ahead and introduce our players. Playing on the Radiant side, we have Team No Fear.
Why aren't they doing anything?
Let's introduce Daekwon Fan. Playing Monkey King. Is currently on a revert form right now. Mischief. Kill Me on Dragon Knight. We also have Hamada. Or Team Eterna rather. On Brewmaster. Hamada on Shadow Shaman. Mil on Earth Spirit. And on the Dire side, we have Armed and Loaded. AA on Tidehunter. Escaflowne on Jakiro. Sad Boys on Alchemist. Rorkenace on Earthshaker. And Rere on Weaver.
Morty, don't look now, but battle's about to start. Oh my god, no! I ain't ready for this.
Alright, let's see here. So, Team Eterna will be playing on the off lane. He does have the Stout Shield. So, yeah, with the mischance plus the... yeah, it's really difficult since mischance is 70%, man, from the Drunken Haze. 70% mischance. Okay, we might see some rotation here. Monkey King and Earth Spirit will be able to steal this bounty rune while on the top lane. They're also to give it up. They're also going to give it up to Weaver to get that bounty rune here. So 2-4-2. Daekwon Fan will get both of them. Rere on the other one and Norkinings. Okay, so 2-4-2 bounty runes. Okay, so on this kind of lineup, it's really necessary for Escaflowne to at least get or give some space for Sad Boys to get those early last hits. Well, the cons of doing this is it will share your XP. But again, here comes the Rolling Boulder from Mel. But I'm not sure that they have enough damage for them to kill Sad Boy since he does have the Stout Shield as well. And the Liquid Fire from Jakiro will slow down their attack damage while on the top lane. Might see a small skirmish here. Team Eterna taking some damage, but he does have the Drunken Haze at 70% attack mischance. Will really hurt Weaver, but he does have the Sakuchi. Still good. And the Earthshaker is helping Weaver to get those last hits, trying to zone out Team Eterna. While on the bottom lane, let's check it out. We have Shadow Shaman with the Shackle. And Monkey King, which is playing against a Tidehunter. Well, Tidehunter can remove the Jingo Mastery buff but he needs to take a lot of damage well before that is happening. Kraken Shell. Oh! Mid lane! Escaflowne killing Mio. So this Liquid Fire is really good, and at the same time, a well-placed Sentry Ward, able to take out the Observer Ward here. So they don't have any vision uphill, and they will also force Mio Dual Breath plus the Acid Spray. And the Liquid Fire will force Dragon Knight to go back, since he doesn't have... Oh, there we go. He does have the Salvo. So far, so good. For Team Armed and Loaded.
How many times are you gonna miss?
Alright. Oh, mid lane.
Peace.
Okay, let's see what happened there since we missed it. So DK 160 physical damage and Breath of Fire 68 damage plus the Rolling Boulder and physical damage from Earth Spirit and the Boulder Smash plus the tower. So he overextend. Alchemist overextend since we saw 148 physical damage here from the tower. So that is enough for them to take him down. So he needs to play carefully. They're on the lead right now. 3 against 3. Escaflowne is also taking a lot of shots here. Here comes the Rolling Boulder. It will connect to Sad Boys. Sad Boys. Oh, he's trying to body block Alchemist, but that is not enough. Soul Ring purchase from Dagger Knight, so it will be easier for him to get those last hits and also apply the attack damage debuff from that Dragon's Blood or Breath of Fire rather. Kill me with the Acid Spray, man, reducing the armor of Dragon Knight. That's why the Liquid Fire is really effective. Here comes Rere on the top lane with the Fissure. No, it will not connect, but it will try to block him out. He doesn't have a point on Aftershock yet, so there's no stun on his enchant totem. While on the bottom lane, oh, Monkey King forcing the issue. One more hit from the Boundless Strike is enough for them to take down this Tidehunter. And it's really going deep since he does have the Orb of Venom. They're able to slow down the movement speed of Tidehunter. Does he have any boost? No, he doesn't have any boost of speed yet. And it's really difficult since Tidehunter is only relying on his Kraken Shell to remove the Jingo Mastery. Damage threshold is 600 damage. Well, his HP is only 740, so yeah. That's the reason why Monkey King is taking this opportunity, going deep inside the tree lines and taking the kill on Tidehunter. Okay, let's resume the game.
Oh, I've killed better.
Alright, middle lane. Kill me, and they're going to contest this illusion, but I'm not sure if that is worth it.
This'll come in handy.
But he will just take it. Oh, because Alchemist does have the boots of travel. Oh, Team Eterner getting close here. Do they have any damage? No! The stun is not enough for them to cancel the TP of Brewmaster, but the damage will. 2 points on Sakuchi, that's 100 damage, plus a single strike from Enchant Totem. 100% bonus for his attack, for his next attack. Okay, 2-2 now. So far, everything is working good. 5 minutes throughout the game. 27 last hits and 4 denies for Alchemist. So Alchemist is really having a good time here against the 19 kills and 2 denies for Dragon Knight, since he's getting well, they're getting a lot of help from Jakiro, and also on the bottom lane. Oh, the shackles from Shadow Shaman, providing a lot of strikes from Monkey King for him to get that Jingo Mastery. Mid lane, there's a rotation, Sad Boys. Oh, Breath of Fire, Boulder Smash, plus the Hex from Hamada. They might be able to take this one. Yes, the last hit from Kill Me will secure the kill. While that is happening, Escaflowne, he might be able to chase Hamada with a Dual Breath. He's able to slow him down. Where's the Liquid Fire? 2 seconds left. Hamada He might be able to take that. Oh, the high ground, but is it enough? He's trying to run from this shrine. He might be able to, and they might be able to disengage. Well played for Hamada, running through that shrine. But again, the cons of that one will be Dragonite doesn't have any, or it will be on cooldown for the next 281 seconds. Again, one more hit from Monkey King, taking the life of Tidehunter. But Daikwan Fan really needs to play carefully now. Here comes Escaplone. Oh, the stun. Yeah, it will connect 2 points on Jingo Mastery and Earthshaker, so it's time to get out. Here comes Tidehunter as well. So Monkey King purchased the face boots, so it will be easier for him to close the gap. For face boots build for Monkey King, it means that he will go for an Echo Saber. Oh no, okay. Which is also good. Mask of Madness, yeah. Drunken Haste, level 6 already on Weaver. While Brewmaster is still level 5. Since he's playing in the off lane, it's not that, it's already good. Okay, level 6 right now. For an off lane Brewmaster, man. It's also good. 7 minutes throughout the game. 5-2 now. Here comes the Dragon Tail stun from Dragonite. And plus the Rolling Boulder. Sad Boys with the slow. He's able to push out Alchemist. But one more hit is enough. And the poison attack will take him off. While that is happening again on the top lane, he might be able to catch 2. Double kill on Daikwan Fan.
That's your best.
4 points on Jingo Mastery. That's additional 150 bonus damage plus 60% lifesteal. While in the mid lane, we might be able to see some rotation here. Rere focusing on Mayo rather. Rolling Boulder in, and the Dragon Tail is enough to buy some time for the Earth Spirit to get out. Might be able to deny himself on Roshan. No, but the Roshan is hitting the bugs instead of him. Oh my. Quite unlucky for Earth Spirit.
This will come in handy.
Haste Rune online. While they're pressuring Dragonite a lot, here Fisher will connect. They're able to close the gap here, but they don't have enough damage. Here comes the Boulder Smash connecting into Jakiro. 8-3 now. But let's check the net worth. Net worth 4,400 for Monkey King, and around 3,600 for Dragon Knight. Top lane.
They're going after Tire's bottom tower.
It's either Sad Boys are missing those last hits.
Tire's bottom tower's under attack.
I'm really not sure why.
No, hold on.
Oh, again, Daikwan Fan. Okay, double kill on Daikwan Fan. 10-3 now. But they're able to take down Shadow Sham. He might be able to take a revenge kill here. 10 seconds for the Boundless Strike. Oh, body blocks from Sad Boys. Top lane. Daikwan Fan. Tidehunter is also here trying to TP in. Boundless Strike will connect, and he will take the life of Jakiro. One more hit from Daikwan Fan. Godlike for 9 minutes. Oh my, Daikwan Fan showing his Monkey King instincts. And here comes the Mask of Madness, man. Top lane. Oh, the stun. Boulder Smash as well. He already used his time lapse, so he might be able to take him out. But the Fire Remnant, oh, are they able to catch him? It's already on cooldown. Sakuchi, 6 seconds. They might be able to return this one. Oh, Boulder Smash. Oh! Thunderclap. No, he's able to use Sakuchi just in time. Alright, bottom lane. Back-to-back kills. The stun. Boundless Strike will buy him some time here. Oh, the hit. The lifesteal, man. And the hit will help Daikwan Fan to get that kill here. Daikwan Fan already on a godlike streak. Level 10. He's taking a lot of damage from those creeps here. But he will jump on the tree lines looking for another kill. Okay, pause. So let's see how many kills does Monkey King have right now? Daikwan Fan. 10 kills, man. 0 deaths. With the Mask of Madness. He really hits like a truck. 91 plus 54. And once he popped that Mask of Madness and the face boots, man, you really can't get away from this Monkey King. And with the help of Shadow Shaman, at least a Hex is already good. Plus the Shackles, man. Oh my. $13-5. 5K net worth advantage.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Alright, DK, he already purchased his power thread, so once the Elder Dragon form is up, he can continue taking down this tower. Scan. Okay, I think they're going to scan if they're able to find Monkey King. Since they don't have any vision where Monkey King is. Power threads pick up, plus a ring of health. So they're going to switch lanes. Oh, the stun will connect into Hamada, plus the ice wall as well. But where's the damage? Is it enough? The Hex will try to buy some time here for him to escape, but no. Gucci is enough for him to take him down. Dominating straight for Rere.
He's dominating, Rick.
Where's Earth Spirit? Earth Spirit is also here, plus Daikwan Fan, Rolling Boulder. No. Do they have any vision? Yes, they do. Dust of Appearance. They saw, oh, the jump. They're focusing on Earthshaker, but he might get caught here. Boundless Strike. One more hit. Plus the Magnetize will be used. And he might take off, and he will. Boulder again. Rolling Boulder, and they're not giving any space. And that rotation, man. So they're just giving a point that even though that you're going to rotate your lane, it will be more beneficial for us, since it's not only Tidehunter that we can kill. The three of you will be in a very difficult position. At least the tier 1 tower has been taken. Oh, Hamada! 2 points on either shock. Oh, Boulder Smash being prepped up. One more hit. Jingu Mastery. 18-6, 7K net worth advantage.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
For Team No Fear. Alright, Skuchi. Oh, the Bundle Strike! One more hit! Oh my goodness, man! How many seconds is that? That's 1.6 duration. But because of the Jingu Mastery, it will also amp up the damage of Boundless Strike. Okay, top lane. Here comes the slow from Team Eterner. And they will force Tidehunter to TP. So they knew that there will be no response for Brewmaster for the next minute. Or for Tidehunter rather, for the next minute. They're able to take down another tower while on the bottom lane. Daikwan Fan. Oh! Holy godlike for Daikwan Fan. He's going. Well, he already have the Shadow Blade. He's going for Desolator. It's really good pick. Master Serpent Wards will be committed. They're really looking forward for this tier 2 tower, while the Monkey King is also on the top lane. Looking for a good position for that Boundless Strike, or maybe the Tree Dance or Primal Spring Jump. Oh, Macropire. Are they able to catch him? No. He's able to switch. Okay, here comes the Hex. The stun, and Rere will pay for his overextension. Okay, Daikwan Fan again. Oh, the Ravage will be committed. They might be able to take one out. Mayo with the Boulder Smash. He's dead. Here comes the Primal Split. We're not done yet. Daikwan Fan does still have the Jingo Master. One more hit, but will it be enough? Are they able to catch Sad Boys? But with the stun from the Hurl Boulder from that Brewmaster is enough. 3-4-2 exchange still in favor of Team No Fear. Okay, let me zoom it out. Okay, Daikwan Fan tanking it up. Going for Tidehunter. Tidehunter trying to juke him out inside the tree lines, but the damage is enough. Ice Wall. They might be able to bring Monkey King down. He does have a lot of bounty. Oh no! Shadow Blade, dual breath, 20. Oh, do you see how much Daikon Fan gave to Jakiro? 913 gold, but that's enough time for them to take down this tier 2 tower. 25 to 9, 11k net worth advantage. Let's check net worth for each hero. 9,200 for Monkey King, 8,000 for DK. Oh, again, kills left and right, and a revenge kill, double kill on Kill Me. They're able to take down Scaflone and Lorcanase. Shadow Blade pickup for Dragon Knight. And he does have around 3,000 gold in his stash right now. So they're going to melt down this tower. Alright, another objective has been taken by Team No Fear. And at the same time, Daikon Fan is not going to stop taking those kills here and also using his Shadow Blade, picking off anyone who will try to contest him since he is the king of the jungle. Or maybe not. But he's a king. Alright, Alchemist. Still working his way for his Radiance. But that's also a good item. Oh, Kill Me. He might be able to find... They're paying him right now. Shadow Boys with the stun. Dragon Tail. That's a 2.5 second stun plus the Rolling Boulder. Oh, Boulder Smash will also connect. Plus the Geomagnetic Grip. Plus the Slow from Team Turner. Oh, I can... Oh, the Boundless Strike is enough for them to take them down. Or for take him down. 29 to 9. 13k net worth advantage. And they're not giving any space, man. Since you can see, there's tier 1 tower still intact. Here the top lane, no damage. Well, around 11 damage. Tier 1 tower, the mid lane, and also the bottom lane. So I think they're not going to stop. 29 to 9 right now. So 20 attack speed plus 75 Jingu Mastery damage. They're able to saw Monkey King. Monkey King needs to get out. He can jump, and yes, he will. Absorber Ward has been placed, but there's already a Sentry Ward there. But I think they're just baiting. Nope. But they're going to focus on this tier 1 tower in the mid lane. Fisher will be committed. An Elder Dragon form is also here, so they can try to chip off this tier 3 damage, applying the poison attack. Liquid Fire will be applied. Oh, the 4-man clap from Brewmaster. And a well-played, well-positioned Wookiee's command. Here comes the Ravage. Will connect into 4. But is that enough? No, just trying to buy some time for their cores to get out. TP, buyback. Plus the Mass Serpent Wards will take down this tier 3 tower. And it's not just a tower. Oh, he just bought back. He needs to play well in this one. Oh, he can use the Echo Slam, but that is not enough. Since Monkey King, he does have the Desolator, so he can just knock every person out of the game's Rampage for Daikon Fan. 35 to 11. Double buyback for Team No Fear. Ice Wall will buy some time. He might be able to catch Hamada. Here comes the Hex, and he will give it to Sad Boys.
Double kill.
Rampage for Monkey King. Oh my. No Fear. Oh, the stun. Pop. One more. No.
Good for my task.
He's just trying to test his damage on this Alchemist. He does have the Radiance. He can try to catch up. I heard someone getting Dragon Tail there on the bottom lane. Earthshaker. Plus the Geomagnetic Grip is enough to take him down. No, the Geomagnetic Grip did not connect either. So it's just DK who applied those damage. 36 to 12. 14k net worth advantage. Top 1 is for Team Armed and Loaded. Alchemist with 10,000 net worth. Well, it's not that far though, but he's an Alchemist. Okay, here comes the stun initiation. Iceman plus the macro, but no, but the damage from the from the Boundless Strike is enough. Oh, he might be able to take some kills here. Daikon Fan needs to be in danger. No, he will be able to take him out. And Rere with the time lapse. Kill Me will be the last survivor. Here comes Team Returner. They need to focus on Kill Me for them to take this one out. Here comes Hamada trying to help him out. Ice Wall, Ice Patch plus the damage from the Brewlings. Oh my, Escaflowne. Can he get out from this one? Or the shackle, oh my. He might be able to run from this. He does have the blink dagger. No, the burn. They're trying to chase. He's really angry. Here comes the stun and the Fisher. Will end his life. They're pinging Shaman here. Okay. 41 to 17. 12k net worth advantage. Let's check the kills here. Maybe they're just giving some time though. But it's also a good position here for Monkey King. He doesn't need to dive, though they're on a heavy lead. Can just wait for a much more better position for him to get that Boundless Strike and wait for the support. Maybe a good initiation. They're able to give some space for Team Armed and Loaded to get their skills here. And Larkin Ace will be caught. He's trying to man up against Mayo, but he didn't really okay. And he didn't really predict that Monkey King is on the bottom lane. Alright, Sad Boys trying to make their own plays. So he got okay, he's seen right now. Hex. Where's the shackles? Team Returner will apply a haste. Oh! 1048 critical from that Boundless Strike. An Alchemist does have 1400 HP. This is how far this Monkey King is. 26 kills and 3 deaths for Monkey King. They can make their own plays. Here comes the Mass Serpent Ward, will be committed in the tier 3 tower. Here comes Fisher plus the Ice Path. Hamada, way too deep. Here comes Daikon Fan as well. It's Macro Fire yet. Boulder Smash will also connect. They're able to take one. Make that 3. Buyback on Jakiro. Ice Path will connect. But they're going to focus on the objective. Mass Serpent Ward is taking the racks quite slowly. There's no tier 3 tower. Here comes the Ravage. Will connect with the 3. Sad Boys trying to apply much damage on Kill Me. Macro Fire will be committed as well. Here comes the Wukong's command. Kill Me, they need to get out of his Wukong's command. Oh, Kill Me, he doesn't have any mana. But he will be bursted out with the damage output from Monkey King. They need to get out here. 2.5 seconds, able to connect into Brewmaster with a clap. Silence on Sad Boys. He needs to toggle that Armament of Morrigan quite a while since the Urn of Shadow, or the Vessel rather. Daikon Fan. Oh, they're going to focus on Larkin Ace. They're able to catch him. Escaflowne needs to get out here as well. He just bought back.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Slowly. Oh. He got shackled, man. Chemical Rage. There we go. They're able to take down Monkey King. Maybe able to take another one. Okay, 3-4-2. They're able to take down 3 in the side of No Fear. Now it's time for DK to get out. Oh well, here comes the Elder Dragon form. Oh no, it's just a Breath of Fire. Okay, 27 seconds left for the Elder Dragon form. But still, objective is the name of the game. There's no middle tower, or there's no middle lane, and there's no bottom lane. Tier 4 tower are exposed. So the next objective, it can be Roshan or the last tier 3 tower or the tier 3 lane here in the top lane.
An exceptional find.
And because of this Spirit Vessel, it will be difficult for Alchemist to toggle that armlet. You need to time it right though. Boulder Smash, will it connect? It will connect Lord and Ace. Boulder Geomagnetic Grip as well, but they don't have any vision. And they don't want to start any fight since Monkey King only needs 3 seconds for him to respawn. They're just trying to choke them out, taking their resources.
This'll come in handy.
And ES playing with Kill Me. Don't give up indeed, says Mayo. Okay. So they knew that Weaver is on the top lane. And Silver Edge pickup, man. Daikon fan. Taking the ancient camps here while on the top lane, Kill Me. Making that skirmishes, Sad Boys, forcing his BKB, preventing him to die. Team Eterna with a clap into 3. They're able to delete the hero. Here comes the Ravage, but where's the follow-up? Rere just standing there at